What's good, everybody? What's good, family? What's good? Got another live stream for y'all tonight. Sunday night live stream. I'm your host, Akmoshi Ben Yahuda Yisrael, simply Ak Ben. Pray all is well with y'all's family. If you coming in, hit the like button, show some support. Pray all is well with y'all. Gonna chop it up about a few things. How y'all weekend was, how y'all week was in this so-called Babylonian society. Big salute, Monster Moshe. What's good? Big salute. Big salute. We out here. But yeah, gonna talk about a few things. How long I'm gonna be up on here. But man, it's good to be off from the plantation. Had a good day. Went by smooth, wasn't that bad. And now I'll be off tomorrow. Ain't nothing like a good off day. When you work these so-called jobs in society, you got to cherish them off these. You got to. Yeah. You got to cherish them off these because if you don't, they'll try to work you to the bone. Some of these corporations. You know how they get down in corporate America. No matter what you do, they'll try to work you to the bone on these jobs. But hey, it is what it is, Take it one day at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a few, see who's gonna pop up. Let's see what we got. Barakatah Namaria, big salute, Barakatah. We are chill. Shout out to K Judah and Shaw Sham. I watched the live stream he did. I'm gonna share my 2 cents about the so-called IUIB, Israel United and Buffoonery. But yeah, it was a great live stream. It had K Judah and Shaw Sham on the panel. I would have joined the panel, but I was sleeping. When he went live, I was sleeping. I was tired last night, family. Saturday night, yeah, I was worn out. Then I took me some NyQuil because I was in that weather. We had some crazy weather. It was like raining, it was a rainy day, and like towards the afternoon, it warmed up. Like the sun came out and then the air started changing. I'm telling you that weather, man, we got some crazy weather down here in Louisiana. That's that damn global warming. That damn global warming is messing up everything. That's why people are getting sick. Because yesterday it's like they had 3 styles of weather yesterday. It was like raining, Sunday night, then it got a little cool. So I said, I was in there, man, I got stuff. So I took me some NyQuil, and that knocked your boy out. So I said, oh man, I want to play Skyrim last night. I couldn't even play PS4 last night, man. I was so tired. I took that NyQuil, boy. That NyQuil will knock you out, bro. Real talk. That NyQuil ain't no damn joke. That NyQuil ain't no joke. I'm telling y'all, man. You take that NyQuil, you going out. You going out for the count. Real talk. You going out for the count. Yes, indeed. That NyQuil ain't no damn joke. Real talk. Y'all know about that NyQuil, all that Sudafed, man. You take that NyQuil, all that Sudafed, all that Theraflu, the nighttime version, you're going to sleep like a baby. Real talk. Straight up. You're going to sleep like a baby. So that's what I did, then I said, I'm going to probably go live tonight. Fire up a live stream. Peace and blessings, Mika. Peace and blessings, Mika. Shalom and blessings to you. Yeah, the CERN machine, yeah. Yeah, they tampering with that CERN machine. I don't know what they trying to conjure up, but whatever they conjuring up is messing up the weather. They must be trying to conjure up some type of elementals, man, from the damn realms or something. Real talk. They messing with some elemental spirits or something to manipulate. Because, man, the weather is jacked up. How it's going to be raining for like half the day. Then the sun come out, now it's getting cool. Straight up. Big salute, K. Judah. Big salute. Big salute. But yeah, man, that weather was crazy though. Now today it was nice. It was sunny today. It was a sunny day today. It was sunny. But yeah, man, big salute to everybody that's coming in. But that was a great live stream. You and Shaw Sham did. I think you did that live stream. It was like late night because I was I was sleeping, man. I went to bed early. And I want to say I was in the bed by, well, I was sleeping on my sofa. Definitely, I was sleeping on my sofa. Then I got in my bed about around, I want to say after midnight. I went to bed early last night because normally I'm a night owl. Man, that weather did it to me though, straight up. And I took that NyQuil, and that was all she wrote. That was all she wrote when I took that NyQuil. Yeah. Yeah, when I take the NyQuil, I drink it by the bottle. I drink it like a bottle, since I'm by myself. So what the hell? I don't drink a lot, just a little small dosage. Come down the hatch. You know how it is, down the gullet, mate. Down the gullet, mate. Yeah, I'm just being a little goofy. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, how y'all day going? How y'all week was? How y'all Shabbat was? In the Babby hell, in Babylon, which is a worldwide system. Big salute, all big salute, Oracle 007, big salute. Big salute. Big salute to the cleanup crew and FOPE for our people's edification. Yep. Hey, Monster, I started watching Snowfall, man. I gotta talk, man. I watched the first season of Snowfall. Man, I'm gonna probably start season 2 either tomorrow or sometime on my off day. I'm gonna start season 2 of Snowfall. But so far, man, it just shows you how dirty the game is, man. It take place in the 80s in California on the West Coast. Snowfall. That's a show that comes on FX. Yeah, it's just ended. Like I think they have 6 seasons. It just ended. So definitely check that out. Then I want to check out that movie Deepwater Horizon. One of my coworkers was telling me about Deepwater Horizon. That's about that oil rig that exploded in the Gulf of Mexico, I think. Deepwater Horizon. Yeah, because he was telling me, he's an older Gentile man. He always be telling me stories and what he used to do, tales talking about one time he was working on an oil rig like a couple of miles away from Mexico, and they was shooting at the oil rig. I like, damn, man, they was shooting at the damn oil rig. Shit, you gotta be a moron. Want to work in Mexico, work on an oil rig like a few miles away from the coast of Mexico, man. They always shoot. They crazy, man. Them cartels crazy. Yeah. And then, but yeah. So I want to check that out. I got so many movies I want to check out, but you just don't have time though, because you be doing all other things, you get into 24 hours ain't a lot to do a lot of stuff in one day. 24 hours go by fast. You think that's because most of your 24 hours is going to school or work. And that's real talk. In this American society, most of your time is going towards work and schooling. During 24 hours, you spend about, at least if you work 8 hours on a job, some people work 12 hours on a job. That's half of it. That's half a day. 12 hours, that's half of 24. Yeah. Shit. But yeah, man, you want to do so much stuff in 24 hours, but you just can't because, you got to rest your body. Real talk. Got to rest your body. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, indeed. Welcome to the stream. Everybody that's coming in, welcome to the stream. Hit the like button, show support, appreciate it, But yeah, man, so much stuff you want to do in 24 hours, but you just can't. It's like I say, most of your time is going towards work and schooling. Then you got to take care of yourself. You get in, you got to turn in, you got to freshen up, get you something to eat, and wind down. And for those who have a family, y'all got more time. Y'all got and energy y'all got to spend. But y'all handling y'all business. So big salute to y'all. For those who got families, big salute to y'all. Yeah. Unlike you got scoundrels running in the scene, popping up, still going, trying to drain people of their money. That damn oath. That oath still looking around Israel, man. You know, you already know how I feel about that damn oath. You know, people. That's another thing I want to talk about, beef. Let's talk about beef for a moment, fam. Let's talk about beef. You know, people think real beef is what you see on YouTube. They want to like seeing who could drag who or who could dox who. No, beef is somebody that's battling a terminal illness. That's real beef. Beef is somebody that's facing a critical jail sentence, unfair trial. That's real beef. You know, beef is somebody unexpectedly getting in a car accident and paralyzed from the waist down or neck down. That's real beef because that's an endless struggle. But no, our people, they too caught up, want to engage in all that nonsense on the dirty sector of YouTube. Who doxing who could drag who. None of these content creators happy with themselves. They don't want to do nothing about the life circumstances or situations. Or some of them, they well off. Some of these content creators well off. You know, they probably retired. They probably could have served in the military and all that. And they return good on YouTube all day and stir up trial and drama. You know, having all that life is stressing. People I love. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. A lot of people are being stressed to stress you out. You know, I feel it like this. What you rather YouTube beef? You winning in life. If you got your stuff together, you well off. You know, you stacking your bread. You know, you get to go on vacation. You know, getting to beef is life problems, man, because life will throw you a lot of curveballs, man. Real talk. Life ain't fair. Life is messed up sometimes. I'm just speaking from the realness, man. And shout out to Shaw Sham because he a real one. You know, he was being real on that panel about, you know, the flesh. Yeah, this flesh ain't no joke. We ain't no holy rollers right here. I'm not no holy roller, man. No holy rollers, man. We struggle with this flesh. I have unclean thoughts every day. I'm just being honest. You know, I have all kind of sadistic thoughts, man. But people won't know it. People won't know it in public. They think, oh, I'm happy-go-lucky. They just see me smiling. They think I'm happy-go-lucky. No, just because I'm smiling, that don't mean I could still be in an angry mood. I could be smiling like the goddamn Joker and you thinking I'm jovial, but I'm thinking about how I could tear your ass to pieces. Shit, real talk. This flesh ain't no joke, man. A lot of Israelites, we suffer from anger, man. Real talk. We got untreated drama. God damn it. This is the worst captivity was done to Zion, man. They stripped everything from us. Our ancestors being obedient, man. And now you got a lot of our people falling away from the man. They falling away from the faith. They just saying to hell with it all and just going, just drifting away, you know? Real talk. You know? Yeah, that's real beef, man. You know, real beef is, you know, family in fighting with your family, your natural family, you know. Families don't come together no more. You don't have family get-togethers no more. Social media got everybody drifting apart, you know. Social media have everybody drifting apart. That's why, man, you know, you see a lot of stupidity on that, especially that Facebook. I still got my Facebook deactivated. Hey, I'm going strong. All praise. I'm going strong, family. I'm going strong. Yeah, I'm going strong. Real talk. I'm going strong. But yeah, man, to anybody that's coming in, man, big salute. You know, I'm not looking at the chat room right now so I can focus on my thoughts, but I'm going to come in the chat room, you know, so I can focus because my mind be moving rapidly and stuff. So, yeah, you know, I'm going to catch up with y'all. But yeah, man, people want to get into these nonsense beefs and stuff, man. Doxing people, calling people jobs and stuff, man. You don't mess with nobody's livelihood, man. Real talk. Don't mess with nobody's livelihood, man. So sick and tired. That's why I try to avoid YouTube, man. I'm trying to get a man. Sometimes you got to get off of this YouTube stuff get off the whole internet for a week, man. You know, because we are distracted. We have so much distractions, man, in society. And that includes myself too. We got so much distraction. It's like the world is more noisy. The modern world is more noisy than it was like a couple of thousands of years ago. You know, it's more noisy. You know what I mean? You got all these distractions, even in your mind. You know, your mind could be overwhelmed with all these overthoughts. You be overthinking and stuff. Real talk. Straight up. But yeah. Our people focus on the wrong things though. They focus on the wrong things. And another thing, brothers. Speaking to the brothers, any brothers, that may come across this, Israelite brothers, man, stop making this Israelite movement about having multiple wives, because that's not going to improve your life, having multiple wives. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. It's not going to improve your life, brother. If you want to do that pilot crap, more power to you, but it's not going to improve your life. You're going to have more headaches. You're going to have a noisy house. You ain't going to have peace. You ain't going to be able to focus on the studying your scriptures, because you're going to have to worry about making a lot of people happy. And you have to deal with all them children. It's going to be a never-ending cycle. You're fighting a never-ending battle that you can't win. Ooh. And yeah, y'all can come across this and call me all kind of names. I don't give a flying flock, because I'm just telling you how it is in this modern society. You should be just trying to, if you have a decent woman in your life, man, be thankful for that. That's hard. It's hard to maintain, one woman in your children. Why you want multiple problems? That's a lot of drama. But I'm so sick and tired of these Israelites, man. They just want to go back and forth about poly and all that, man. It's y'all, but I advise y'all not, because it's gonna cause you more headaches, and you're not gonna make everybody happy. People gonna be playing tug of war with you. You're gonna have to please this person, please that person. It's just gonna be too much turmoil. Real talk, it's gonna be too much turmoil, And these ain't helping brothers out. Why these camps ain't trying to gear brothers on the right path to get their stuff together, they want to just make these brothers yes men in some of these camps. Goddamn mindless drones. That's all they want to do, is make them mindless drones. Yes men. Paul parrots, man. Hebrew parasites, like Sister Eve called them. Shout out to Sister Eve, ate the fruit of lies, the Bromite slayer. Hebrew parasites. That's what they are. They some Hebrew parasites. They Paul parasites. They repeat everything they goddamn wicked oldest teacher. But yeah, man. It ain't the time, like I said, we behind enemy lines. We in this wicked Western society. We behind enemy lines. We should not be focusing, multiple wives as an Israelite man. You should be trying to get right with the Most High and follow after Yahshua, and be grateful if he grant you a wife, Be grateful. And that's the problem. A lot of these brothers be having good women, but they be want to trying to manipulate their women to have multiple wives and stuff, man. Nah, man, we in a cesspool society, man. This society is a goddamn cesspool, and that should not be the main focus. But I understand I can't control what Israelite men and women do. They gonna do what they gonna do. So that's why I say, fam, don't worry about what they do. You can only worry about what you could do. Like, you can only focus on what you could change. You can't control what other people gonna do. And my mama taught me that. And that's one of the most bitter truths in life. That's one of the most bitter truths of life. You can't control what other people gonna do. No matter how much you care about them or you want the best for them, they're gonna do stuff that hurt you. They're gonna do stuff that hurt you. They're gonna do stuff that scar you. And and sometimes they will depart from you, but you just wish them the best. But you can't control what other human beings gonna do. That's one of the most harsh realities of this life, this existence, this human experience that we haven't called life. Real talk. So you should only focus on the stuff you could change about yourself. And that's what a lot of people ain't doing, because they too busy worrying about what other people are doing. And we all guilty of this, including myself, because we only human. We need to look at the man or woman in the mirror and trying to see what we could change about that individual, which is us. But yeah, this society and this social media, we too busy focusing on other people instead of focusing on ourselves, our own well-beings, for our own spirits, our souls, real talk, because you see, social media is breeding this competition mentality. We should not be competing against each other, because we all are broken people. We are a broken nation of people, but we always want to compete with one another. And I saw that video K Judah uploaded about when they had the in-shape brother. He was telling the truth about jealousy run deep in our people blood, man. That's sad. We can't never be happy to see another black person doing good. Oh, what is it? Was this ingrained into us, beaten into our ancestors? Or we just had that jealousy? Man, that's like, it runs deep in our blood, man. We gotta fight this jealousy and envy demon on a daily basis. This flesh ain't no damn joke. Real talk. This flesh ain't no damn joke, man. But yeah, what I want to say, man, yeah, jealousy run deep in our people, man. It's sad. It's sad. So freaking sad, you know. And when it comes to the brother, man, we don't got no brotherhood, man. There's no brotherhood amongst brothers. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. And whether it's Israelite or worldly brothers, it doesn't matter. There's no brotherhood. Brothers don't network, you know. They just, like the so-called black whacker spirit. All the black whacker spirit is about whining about women, how to get more women, and about how to build a business or how to uplift brothers to come together and network. No, they're getting on these panels 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day. Just pull up, nigga, pull up. These black women, these black women. Man, it's the same redundant bull crap. That's all it is. It's the same redundant bull crap. You know, they ain't getting nowhere. And now you got now they got a whole channel dedicated just to arguing and fussing. It's called Fight Club. Yeah. In the black sector, it's called Fight Club. This is Fight Club. They get on a panel and just fussing, argue, man. That's low vibrational stuff. Wasting energy. That's low vibrational stuff. Real talk. But yeah, I'm gonna come into the comment sections in a few. I'm just going and I'm just flowing. Let me flow right now. Let me flow. Let me flow like a waltz in the field. Like a damn angry waltz in the field. About to sting the hell out of the damn wicked. She yellow jacket. Yeah. But anyway, I pray all is well with y'all. Hope y'all had a good Shabbat. Y'all had a good weekend, you know. But yeah, what I want to say. But yeah, they got a whole panel dedicating to Fight Club. And another thing I want to talk about, they so-called panel bounties. They do. It's called a panel bounty, like a bounty hunter, like when you got a bounty on somebody. Say like if you want to get somebody off a panel, what they do is they gotta pay like $25 to get them a couple of minutes, $50 like 30 minutes, $100 for an hour, and $500 forever. I'm like, what the hell? Who started this, man? A panel bounty? Just kick people off the goddamn panel. I'm not gonna, if somebody come on my panel being disrespectful, I'm gonna boot them. I ain't gonna say, hey, y'all gotta don't pit down payment to get them off the panel. Man, that's some bull. That shit. It's a money racket. Anywhere to get money out of people. Boy, I tell you, these content creators, some of these content creators, man, y'all no good. Y'all some scoundrels. Y'all some no good scoundrels. Real talk. How dare y'all want to have the audacity to, man, if somebody come on my panel being rude and disrespectful, I'm going to kick them off. I'm going to block them. I'm not going to let them take over the panel. Just block them. Get rid of them buffoons, man. That's all you got to do. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. But they want to do that to get money out of people. That's why I say, man, it's the third sector of YouTube. It's the third sector of YouTube. Real talk. But yeah, man, that's why I say if you a content creator, man, stay away from the third sector, man. And it don't matter what sector you go to because the YouTube algorithm is no good. It's affecting everybody in all sectors. It don't matter what sector you in. Well, let me go get me a bottle of water or so. I gotta have me something to drink. But yeah, that's crazy though. A panel bounty. He gonna actually pay somebody. You got a demand payment to get somebody off or bring them back on the panel. Hey. I tell you, man. But YouTube on their last leg though. Cause they ain't like how it used to be. They trying to censor people. They want to turn YouTube into mainstream TV. I'm telling y'all, fam, that's what they want to do. That's why they shadow ban us. They mess with our views. They mess with our subscriber base. They want to turn YouTube into the mainstream TV. That's why they have like YouTube TV. You can rent movies and stuff from YouTube. They want to turn it to mainstream TV. And that's messing them up. They should have just left YouTube like it was when it first came out in 2005. They should have left it like it was, straight up. But no, they want to turn it into mainstream TV. Nobody want cable, man. A lot of people don't have cable. Cable is a ripoff in this day and age. Cable is a goddamn ripoff. If you got cable these days, man, they getting over you. You know, and I understand some people, they prefer like cable, you know, to watch certain things, but you don't need cable. All you got to do is get the little streaming services. And they got free streaming services like Tubi, Freevee, Pluto TV, and you could get Hulu and all that, Netflix and all that stuff. They got the HBO, but you got to pay for that, though. You got to pay for the good ones, though. You got to pay a monthly fee. But yeah, get the free ones. If you don't want to pay for nothing, get the free downloadables. Get the free ones. Yeah, you don't need cable this day. In this day and age, you don't need no damn cable. Shit. Real talk. Yeah, let's see what's popping in the chat, bro. See what we got. Hold up. Yeah, let me see what y'all talking about. Big salute to y'all. Hey, Professor Lovely Lady, big salute, sister. Big salute. The jealousy is not just said, it's absolutely pitiful. That's right, sister. That's right. For real, for real. Oh, yeah. Ain't no sisterhood neither. Big salute, Amina Coleman. Big salute, Mike C. Shalom to the Coleman family. Ain't no sisterhood either, especially when so-called sisters act up for no reason. Can't even look each other in the face and speak. We need to do better. Yeah. That's why I say, man, that jealousy run deep in Israel. It's sad, though. It's so freaking sad. Sad, man. Ain't nothing wrong with they up in the club. Yes, indeed. Oh, time to charge the machine. I saw it was getting a little dark, my laptop. But yeah, to that damn obese ogre out there, that obese ogre, you better stop doing that, you obese ogre, because you're gonna really coming out of no sign Christ, Sam Israel like that. Our people already downtrodden and struggling, man, and you trying to take out their household by coming up with a sob story. Shame on you. That is pathetic. That's pitiful. As a grown man, you should not want to do that, because a man, you should want to get out there on your 2 feet and get it done. You know, have some dignity as a man. You know, where's your pride as a man, as an Israelite man? You know, some Israelite men, when they fall on hard times, they be afraid. It's not they, I want to put it, it's not they afraid to ask people for help. What it is, they pride getting away, because they'd rather try to solve it themselves. You know, that's why we're stubborn people, man. A lot of Israelites like that. When they fall in hard times, sometimes they hesitate to ask for help because they're stubborn, and they'd rather try to get it themselves. You know, until somebody find them out and say, hey, you need help with this? And sometimes they'll still hesitate. But no, you got and then you got the other kind, they just want to be damn scammers. They'll write a whole paragraph, write a whole goddamn novel about what they're going through, and it's all lies. And somebody that's not, that don't have a good spirit of discernment, or don't know any better, they'll believe that whole paragraph or novel. Real talk. They'll believe that whole paragraph or novel, and they'll send them a whole heap of money. Like what Thoughts Camera Action did, the brother in the UK. Thoughts Camera Action, he must have took a lot of money out of that brother in the UK. Shame on him for doing that, man. That's wrong. That is very wrong. Pathetic. You know? Shame on him. But yeah, what I want to say. Yeah, but yep, jealousy run deep in Israel. It does. Shalom. Big salute, big salute, Shawsham. Big salute, brother. FOPE Civil War up in the building. Big salute. You know, it's a shame when Israel turned the so-called feast days into a fashion statement or fashion store. Or I want to put this. Yeah, fashion show in the I mean, man, what I just want to touch base on Nathaniel 7, or aka Free Case Rape. You know, when K Judah showed that video when he was coming in the building on that horse, that damn horse, man, where Peter at? Somebody need to call Peter. That's animal cruelty, man. I'm gonna call Peter, man. Hey, that's animal. What, sir? What you mean is animal cruelty? Because he's wicked. Get that wicked man off that horse. He's spreading that pole. He killing that poor horse, man. Get that man off that horse. You know, that horse don't want to carry him like that, man. I can see it in that horse eyes. That horse, if that horse could have talked, that horse would be like, "Get this wicked bastard off of me! I feel the wickedness choking me. Get him off me!" That poor horse should have bucked him off. And then you got the sisters waving them little things around. I'd be like, man. And then the men standing up like soldiers, man. Like they're in the military. Man, you better go sit his nut ass down. Nathaniel, you put your pants on one leg at a time, nigga. You ain't nobody above none of us. You ain't above us, damn nigga. You still gotta pay bills like the rest of us, nigga. You know? Shit. The hell wrong with you, buffoon? Shit, you think who you trying to be, the big muckety muck? What you want us to call you, the Purple Führer? You want me to call you the Purple Führer? You trying to be like Hitler, the Purple Führer? You trying to start the Third Reich, the Fourth, the Seventh Reich? Israel United Christ, Seventh Reich, motherfucker? Seventh Reich? Man, you better sit down, man. Shit. Next thing you know, you're gonna try to have us. You wanna call us the Führer? You ain't the Führer. You know, better sit down, coming on that horse like that and pass over. Shit. And I'm not drinking, by the way. If y'all want to know, not drinking. Still on my this. You know. But what I want to say. But yeah, that's going overboard. What's gonna be next? What's gonna be next? He gonna show up and pass over skydiving, jumping out of airplane? Oh, that'll be the sight. What's gonna be next? He gonna show up in a helicopter. They're gonna have this private. Next thing you know, he gonna have a private jet. He might have a private jet. You never know. All that money. How much is he worth? What? 150 million? That buffoon might got a private jet. He gonna have a purple jet, a purple plane with a menorah on it, with the logo Israel United in Christ. Well, I call it Israel United in Buffoonery. IUIB. That's what I call it, Israel United in Buffoonery. But yeah, they worth over what, 150 million? Man, they're not about this truth. And that said, they're about deceiving the people, lying to the people, taking their money. They ain't about deliverance. They ain't casting demons out of people. They're not trying to help tell people to repent of certain things they're struggling with. It's all about the money. And we ain't hating. We just calling it out, man. We're not hating. I ain't gonna lie. When I was just thinking before I went live, I said, that's going overboard. Even TD Snakes won't do nothing like that. Cash Flow Dollar, TD Snakes, or Pastor Hoghead. That's what I call them. You know, some of y'all call them other names, but either those guys ain't gonna do nothing like that. Yeah, they got private jets. They got the expensive cars, but you ain't gonna see TD Snakes. They won't even do that on the damn pagan holidays. You ain't gonna see TD Snakes coming up in Potter's house dressed like Santa Claus, riding the reindeer. His big fat ass can't ride no reindeer. He gonna have to ride a damn moose. Well, he ain't gonna mess with no moose because that moose gonna tear his ass up, boy. Them big bull mooses don't play in Alaska. Shit. You don't want to mess with no damn moose. Shit, that's some gangsters, boy. Them big mooses, some gangsters. Shit. Them motherfuckers could flip a goddamn car over them big mooses. Shit. Oh, man. But yeah, you ain't gonna see Creflo Dollar riding a horse on Christmas dressed like Santa Claus. They won't even all for Easter, but no. Leave it to the Israelite community. Free Case Ray, he coming on a horse, man, high and mighty, on a damn horse, decked out in menorahs and stuff. Probably had fringes on that horse too. Had fringes on the damn horse, probably. Looking like a cheap character off of the video game Dynasty Warriors, man. Who are you trying to be, General Kakao or Liu Bei? He trying to be one of the generals from the Wei Kingdom or the Shu Kingdom or Wu Kingdom? Shit, man, better go sit down, man. I'm telling y'all, they going overboard. What's going to be next? I'm telling you. Now one of the other rival camps is going to do something spectacular. They might come with a helicopter, land a helicopter on a building, you know. All these Messiah wannabes, man. Shalom, Sister Eve, big salute. All these damn Messiah wannabes, like you had the King Yahweh guy, that dude, King Yahweh. Man, he another one. They just, all this man worship, man, and that get on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie, man. They puff these men up like they gods or something. They not gods, man. They not doing no fantastical stuff like you read about in mythology, you know. They not riding on no fire chariots being pulled by some Pegasus and stuff. They not doing no awesome stuff like you read about in mythology. And most importantly, they're not doing some awesome and fantastical stuff that we read about in our holy manuscript. Damn it. They not making fire come down from heaven like Elijah did. Man, you call fire down from heaven, man, which is lightning, because that's what lightning is fire in its purest form. Shabam! You know, man, lightning strike, man. And yeah, I was listening to Shaw Shem. Yeah, that lightning ain't no joke. That thunder and lightning no joke. Like when we was coming up, man, at grandmother's house, when we was coming up, every time a thunderstorm was brewing up, my grandmothers used to say, cut that off. The Lord working. Man, we had to be quiet too. We cut the TV off. Everybody was quiet in the house. All you heard was boom, that lightning. Hell yeah, boy, that lightning ain't no joke. That thunder and lightning, man, ain't no joke. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know I'm going in, man. Let me slow down. Because I'm on fire right now. Yeah, man, I'm just all the falsehood out there and all the big muckety mucks. Nobody, they want to puff these men up like they somebody. You know, which they just men. They breathe like us. They gotta eat like us. They gotta sleep like us. You know, they mortals. They mortals. They not immortals. They mortals. They bleed red. They bleed red. They mortals. You know, they mortals. You know. Oh yeah, I'm telling you what's gonna be next. He gonna show up in the helicopter. You know, who knows? He might have a damn Bentley or Rolls Royce. He worth 150 million off of our people's pain and suffering. You know, sound like a broken record. Y'all Latino Native Americans, y'all the Israelites of the Bible. No, they ain't. No, they not. Latinos and Native Americans ain't no Israelites. They who they are. That's who they are. They know who they are. They don't come from the stock of Israel. All these damn lies. Straight up. Straight up. But yeah, he gonna show up and pass over on a horse. Probably didn't even speak. He probably just wanted to be seen. He's gonna come gallop on a horse. Had people crying. The woman was crying, man. Like he's some kind of, You'll think he's trying to be Michael Jackson bad, man. Nathaniel, you're not near Michael Jackson bad, nigga. You're not Michael Jackson bad, Nathaniel, aka Free Case Ray. Coming on a horse. Man, you ain't worth it to be crying for. You acting like you the king of pop or something. Free Case Ray. Shucks. And man, that's why I wish our channels was a shadow band. Because man, I wish they could come up in here. Some of these functions could come up in here. Man, I wish they flunkies could come up in here. They never come to our platforms. They don't come to K Judah platform. They don't go to FOPE. They don't come to my crazy ass platform because they know they're gonna get cussed out. That's why they avoid me. They know I'm a crazy Israelite. Yes, I am. And proud. We all a little crazy, god damn it. Shit. It is what it is, damn it. Shit. Yeah, they never come to, and I know they know about y'all channels. You best believe they was watching that live stream. You best believe they was watching in the clouds, man, when K Judah did that live stream. I know they was listening. They should have came on a panel and defend their goddamn leader, but they don't got the balls to do it, man. Purple game my ass. Y'all don't got the balls to defend y'all wicked leader, goddamn it. Scary asses. Y'all have no gall. And they go be, oh, this nigga talking crazy. He's supposed to be Israel. He talking crazy and shit. Man, I don't give a damn what you think. Like the honey badger say, I don't give a shit. That's what the honey badger told me. I don't give a shit. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, they getting out of hand with that, though. They getting out of hand. They getting out of hand, man. They probably had to rent their horse. He probably had to rent that damn horse because you know he ain't raising no horses. He don't got time to be raising no horses on the farm. He probably had to go to like a rent that horse on a Passover on a horse, man. But he ain't delivering people from certain ailments or vices. It's all about the money. That's what it is. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. All that marching they doing, like they in the military. All that marching, they ain't doing shit. All they doing is putting on a goddamn dog and pony show. All that marching they doing. Honey, honey, ho. Honey, honey, ho. We are the Israelites. We are the Israelites. Hey, 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 hey. Israel, you. Oh, man, nigga, shut up. Oh, man. All doing. Hey, say like Master Moshe, Hasidic Israelite. What there is some Hasidic Israelite. Yeah, that's how they do. What's good, Rashad the G Brew? Norman Mixon, Rashad the G Brew. Yeah, they be marching like, man, what they gonna do? They just marching. They just marching. When you read about our ancestors marching in the Bible, they was marching to go to the war. They was going to battle. When you read about, anytime you hear about the Israelites marching, they going to battle in the Bible. Oh man, I'm laughing so much. I thought Moshe was singing Snow White in the seventh drawer. The seventh drawer. I'm laughing so hard I can't even read the comments. Snow White in the seventh drawer. But yeah, that's how they be though. Yep, shalom to the woolly bullets. Yep, woolly bullets. Yeah, that's how they be though, man. They be marching and all that. And I know them Gentiles just to be looking, be like, dang, we ain't scared about that. We ain't threatened. See who they was Billy Bob. I know they still niggas to me. I don't care if they say they're joke. They still niggas to me, Billy Bob. Calm down, Cletus. Calm down, Cletus. Man, you telling me to clone off Billy Bob, man? He found out that the real Jews. Them niggas found out the real Jews. Man, niggas like two hillbillies, man. I don't care if they know who they are. They still got to bow down to us. We still a superior race, man. That's right, Cletus. That's right. White power, Cletus. White power, Cletus. White power, Cletus. That's right, Billy Bob. Now go get me another 12 pack. Go get me another damn can of beer, Cletus. Man, go get your own goddamn beer. Go get your own goddamn beer, boy. Stop it. They might flag this shit, boy. YouTube already on a petty stuff. You know. Straight up. But yeah. But yeah, it's good to see the family up in here. That's right. You know, in this world, this is a bizarre world, man. I tell you, it's a bizarre world, you know. Very bizarre world. Especially when it comes to these so-called celebrities. They are bugged out. You know, they are lunatics. They are miserable. Let's see. Oh, that's a notification. But yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about, you know, to any so-called black person, black man or black woman, you know, if you are well off for yourself, you know, and you want to move away from your hood, you know, because you got some pro-wax out there, the pro-wax, they're trying to guilt trip you or call you a sellout if you want to move out the hood or move away from Negroes, you know, that's low vibrational. That doesn't make you a sellout. If you know you got to do what's best for your family, get out of certain neighborhoods, you know, you got to do what's best for your family. That don't make you a sellout. You know, if you successful as a black person, don't go back to your old name because you're gonna have jealous niggas. Some of these niggas they'll snake you. They're trying to line you up. If they see you if you go and visit, you know, one of your relatives in the hood, you showing up in a nice G90, a Genesis G90, or nice truck. It don't have to be another car. It could just be a truck. You showing up in a nice Chevrolet, man. Some jealous nigga might try to slash the tires or key it, you know, because they don't want to see you with nothing nice. Oh, great. And you ain't flaunting it on them. You just being humble about it. They just jealous minded, man. That's why I say jealousy run deep in our people, man. You know, like Ice Cube. Ice Cube tried to live amongst his own people. Man, he was robbing them. He had to move out when he became famous and successful. He had to move out, Ice Cube. That's sad, man. We can't even live amongst our own people. You know, if you well off you successful. That's sad because it's like when you're a successful black person, you got a target on your back by your own people. And that's a damn shame. Real talk. That's a damn shame. Like I always joke with people about that. I say, if you win the lottery, bro, you have to move out of Dodge. You have to get out of Dodge. Or even if I'm in the damn lottery, that goes for any one of y'all. If any one of y'all in this chat room was to win a Powerball, y'all gonna have to get out y'all city. I'm being real because y'all gonna have cousins coming out the woodwork. Oh man, I'm your 7th cousin down this line. Man, I know I never showed up to the last 5 family reunions, but man, I'm your cousin, bro. I'm your cousin, man. I'm your 18th cousin. I'm your 18th cousin. I'll be like, man, I don't know you from a can of A to B, man. You know, coming out the woodwork with that nonsense. I'm telling you, man, you got all that money. You win a Powerball, Mega Lottery, you're a target. You got a target on your back. Real talk. You got a target on your back. Straight up. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, Jerry Springer. Yeah, he passed away. Yeah, he passed away. Jerry Springer. I used to watch him like back in the day, you know, coming up. Like in the, you know, when in the night, he used to come on like late night. He used to come on in the daytime. But yeah, he kicked the bucket. Jerry Springer kicked the bucket. But I tell you what, I feel no sympathy for that damn old witch that got Emmett Till killed. She's supposed to die. She died too. But Carolyn Bryant, that old witch, you know, now she's going to Sheol. May she rot in Sheol. May she rot in Sheol. Real talk. May she rot in Sheol, man, because she lied on that innocent young man. What they did to Emmett Till was horrific. When I first saw that image of Emmett Till, what they did to him, I was mortified. That was horrific. I was mortified when I seen that. And I want to say I was probably in middle school or high school when I seen that image. When I seen that, I was mortified. It was just to show you, love is an action word, but hate is an action word too. And what they did to Emmett Till just shows you that hate is an action word. What they did to our ancestors, hate is an action word. You know, come on now, hate is an action word. Real talk. They went, got that young man in the wee hours of night out of his uncle's house, took him away from his family, and they tortured him and they beat him. And she got away. She thought she got away with it for all them years. Nah, she got to face the judgment. She got to face the judgment. I feel no sympathy for that old witch. And you probably gonna have some goddamn butter biscuit coons and bootlickers on social media trying to say, "Oh, pray for her." I ain't praying for her. Y'all damn butter biscuit niggas make me sick. Coon ass niggas, man. Want to kiss the ass of the oppressor. Y'all part of the goddamn problem. Real talk. Praying for no evil person. Got that young man killed, man. Emmett Till would have probably made something out of himself if he would have been alive. He probably would have made something out of himself. Well, shout out to everybody on Black Twitter that dragged the hell out of her. She deserved it. Black people dragged her for the old white trash she was on Black Twitter in the shade room. I love every minute. Well, shout out to those brothers and sisters for dragging that witch, that old decrepit witch, that hag, that old hag raven, that old hag raven. You know, we're gonna lie on that man. Got that man, young man killed, man. And you know, a lot of brothers went to the grave behind the lying words of a white woman, Becky, man. Once they start crying, that's a wrap. They're getting a lynch mob for you, brothers. You know, you make a white woman cry, man, they're getting a lynch mob for you. Real talk. They're getting a lynch mob for you. Many brothers had to face the lynch mob back in the day over the lies of a white woman. All tears of a white woman. But you can't tell some of these stiff-necked brothers. That's a death trap. You know, because you can't get into it's with a white woman. You beat on a white woman, they gonna see it on muscle. They want to people. Well, when you beat up a white person, they all colors. They black, brown, green, everything, red. You bust open, you see these white UFC fighters get all dumped. Man, they have the nerve to call us colored people. Goddamn Gentiles, crazy, foolish nation, foolish nation. Shalom, honor, shalom, brother on. When y'all brothers be with Becky, man, y'all better know Becky. Officer Rage, man. Officer Rage gonna come up in there. He gonna start. You hit on the white woman, gonna come in there, pow, 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 pow. Because they already trigger happy. A lot of these so-called officers, they trigger happy. You know, they trigger happy. They want to put a brother in the grave or cage. Some of these wicked cops, these Gentile wicked cops, because they was bullied, they was picked on. They probably didn't make the football team. They was probably picked last. They own fellow white students probably used to give swirling. You know, when they turn them upside down and flush the toilet, they call that a swirling. You know, these white boys come with all kind of crazy pranks, you know, or give them a wedgie. They probably got it. They give them a wedgie, and when they get their gun and badge, they just want to take their anger out on everybody, especially black people, you know. Shit. Yes, indeed. Yes, it was. Lord, yeah, when I seen that for the first image, I was like, man. Like they showed his normal picture and then they showed the picture of him after what they did. So I was like, and then his funeral was an open casket because his mama said, I want the world to see what they did to my son. So when they went and viewed that young man body, they had to see that mortified, you know, man. Like I say, hate is an action word, you know. And to the heathens that did that to Emmett Till, man, may they rot in Sheol. May they be burning forever, you know, in the lake. Because that was innocent blood, shedding of innocent blood. And I know little brother Emmett Till, he saved because he wasn't at the edge of accountability. So, you know, may he rest in peace, you know, may he make the kingdom because he wasn't at the edge of accountability when he died. So he should be all right. You know, he should be all right. You know, but as for those wicked heathens, may they get the harsh judgments they deserve. You know, real talk. Yes, indeed. But like I said, they are really insecure. They're the inferiors. They want to say they the master race and all that. But nature and history tell otherwise. But yeah, like I said, I ain't giving her no prayers, you know, for no Karen Bryant. You know, for any black person, so-called black person to say pray for Karen Bryant, they foolish. They ought to slap their own self for saying something crazy like that. Have a blessed night, Sister Mika. You get you some good rest, Sister Mika. You get you some good rest. Ain't nothing like some good rest, you know, because I know I went to bed a little early last night. Because I think I was sleeping when K. Judah went live. I think he went live late night last night because I was sleeping, man. I took that night quill. I was out for the count. Yes, indeed. But man, the whole month went by fast. Tomorrow's the 1st of May. Already. Already. It's the 1st of May tomorrow. Most High will, you know. Oh man, them years go. I'm telling you, summertime gonna get here. After summer pass, the year gonna be speeding on by. Yeah, my B day coming up, my soul day coming up in May. Yeah, in a couple of I want to say next week. Yeah, not this week, but next week, my soul day coming up on the 12th of May. Golly. Yeah. Man, it's gonna be tough because I don't know if I want to pop a bottle open or not. Yeah. tell you, them years going by fast. Oh man, it is what it is. Oh, yep, another year by the grace of Yeshua. Yeah. Next week, not this week, but next week, I took off too. I take off for my soul day. I don't know. I know some. If y'all job could allow y'all to take off for y'all so-called B-Day or soul day, whatever, take off. Whether you celebrate it or not, take it off. I think I'm gonna drink a little wine. It's been a while since I had some good Stella Rosa. Yeah, now I like drinking wine coolers. That's what I might do. I might take it. I might give me some Stella Rosa and some wine coolers. Because I took that Friday and Saturday off. I should have took the Sunday off too, but I wasn't thinking. But it is what it is, though. Yeah, so I might do that. I'm thinking about going to eat at a restaurant. I might take myself out to eat on that day. I'm thinking about I might go to Texas Roadhouse in Lafayette. I don't know. I'm thinking, I should just cook my own steak. But I might go. It all depends, Are you playing Skyrim, bro? That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm supposed to be playing Skyrim right now, but I'm going live. I should do it. I'm gonna do a gaming stream when we playing Skyrim. I got the anniversary edition on PS4. And that anniversary edition off the chain, it got some more features on it. It's good. The anniversary edition you could buy you get free houses on there. You could build your house from the ground up. You could get pets on there. Like I got a pet goat. I got a pet skeever. You can even have an armored mud crab for a pet. All kind of crazy features on there. New weapons, new armor, adventure backpacks. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's all some stuff. Let's see. Hold up. I just had some Stella Rosa I've been earlier. Hey, that's what's up. The Stella Rosa Black. Solo door. Yeah, that's what I might do, brother. I might go eat out somewhere, during the day, early during the day, and go ahead and go to Lafayette. Because it's been a while since I went to a restaurant. To be honest with y'all, it's been a while since I went to a restaurant. Yeah, cause man, when Monster showed that bottle Henny, man, I was like, send me some out. That bottle Henny, they brought him a big bottle Henny. That's what's up. They brought him a big bottle Henny. That Hennessy. But yeah, like when I get back into drink, I'm gonna start light, But I like Long Island iced tea. I'm not gonna lie, I like Long Island iced tea. And they got the twisted tea and the Mike's Hard Lemonade. I drink stuff like that. I'm not too big on beer, to be honest. Like Budweiser and Bud Light and Coors Light. I don't drink that white bar stuff. That's what them Great Lakes drink. If I'm gonna drink something like a beer, I'm gonna drink like an ale or something, like a hard apple ale, like Red's apple ale. But I'm talking about beer, like the real beer, like Bud Light and Budweiser. Budweiser overrated anyway. They overrated, because they got better beers than Budweiser out there. Talking about they're the king of the beers. Budweiser, the king of the beers. Nah, I don't fool with Budweiser. I'm gonna get some Riscato. I don't think I got Riscato before. I'm gonna have to try some Riscato. Yeah, Riscato. Yeah, you can farm on that Ark on Skyrim. You can even fish on that. Yeah, you can have a farm. I got a farm on Skyrim. I got a whole farm. I got people working for me. You can hire a steward. I feel like John Dutton on Yellowstone, man. They're doing that mission, that farmer mission. You could have a bunkhouse farm. Yeah, you can hire a steward, and you can hire some farm hands, and they take care of your farm for you, and you collect the money your farm make. Like you see, I wait a couple of weeks, and I make like my phone be making like about at least 6,000 worth of gold. Sometimes my phone, I think the highest my phone made was about almost 10,000 gold. Yep. While I'm out there adventuring, killing bandits and slaying dragons, they taking care of my phone, and I come back to my phone whenever I feel like it, and I collect my money. And they better have it right, or I'm gonna stick a knife in them, or I'm gonna chop them up with my sword, or shoot a fireball at them. But yeah, Riscato. But yeah, Stella Rosa, man. When I tried the Stella Rosa blueberry, and Stella Rosa blueberry was good. Or you got the pet fox. That's what's up. I'm gonna get the spider. That's what I'm going to get. I'm gonna get the spider. Because you can get the spider. I'm gonna get that spider. I got the skeever the other night I was playing. I got the skeever. I had to go on the rat rig in Riften. That's where the thieves guild at in Riften. I never joined a thieves guild with my character I'm using right now though. But yeah, you know, I got the pet skeever, which is like a rat-like creature, a big giant rat-like creature. But yeah. What I want to say, but yeah, it's been a while since I had me something to drink. But yeah, that's what I might do though. Most high willing, you know, most high willing. I might go eat out somewhere, you know, because Texas Roadhouse got some good steaks and they got that good rice. It's some type of rice they have. It's a good type of rice they use serve for a side. I think I want to eat lamb for the. Oh, you gonna get you some lamb? That's what's up. Get you some lamb. Yeah, Yellowstone is a good show. John Dutton don't play when it comes to his lane, you know. It just to show that show just shows you how these corporations are crooked. They want to take people these farmers' land because you know what it is. They after his land. That's what the whole show is about. He got to protect his land from like these corporations, and then he got to deal with the Native Americans on that too. The so-called allegedly Native Americans. They're not the true Native Americans. That's $5 Indians. You know. Yeah, it's a good show. They got like 5 seasons, I think, right now. I think I stopped on season 4. I stopped on season 4. Yeah. And so much shows I want to get into, but man, like I say, 24 hours, man, you can't do nothing. That go by fast, 24 hours. You be want to do this and do that, but shit, by the time you get home, you be exhausted. You gotta there go a train passing, night train passing. Drop the link. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, that Stella Rosa good. You could drink a whole bottle by yourself, Stella. That's how good it is. I think it'd probably take me 2 bottles of Stella Rosa to get me a good buzz. I'm just saying. And that's another thing I want to talk about too is that AI. A lot of AI is coming. AI is becoming big. I mean, AI is on the scene right now. It's like AI is going to be taking a lot of people's jobs from them.
Hey, Shalom Moshe. Shalom.
Shalom.
Big
Big
salute,
salute.
King.
Big
Big
salute.
salute.
All
How you
right.
feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good like a Hebrew should. How is family?
Yeah, man. I was just relaxing, playing Skyrim, listening to the broadcast, man. I was enjoying the game. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I still got a long way to go though, but I'm right now playing the first Dragonborn DLC part, trying to fight him. So that's the part I'm
Oh,
on.
okay.
But I got the farm too though. I stocked up. I made about 20,000 in gold off of that joint.
All right. Yeah, I like that little form of mission. Yeah, you had to like first you had to go investigate the little plantation. It's called the little plantation house. And they had like some ghosts. You had to save the ghosts and stuff and find out how they died and stuff. And then they give you the form. You
Mm-hmm.
inherit the form from them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I love Skyrim. Skyrim cool. It just
Yeah.
I like medieval type games, just like movies like Gladiator and Troy, and I like all that type stuff. 300, those old type warrior movies.
Yeah.
So, but
Mm-hmm.
shalom to everybody in the chat too. Most High bless. Hope everybody had a wonderful Shabbat, wonderful weekend. Um, hope everybody have a great week, work week going ahead. Everybody enjoying their night.
That's right.
But yeah, but
But
this
see,
Fed
they
now
know
stuff
most
though, I
humans
don't
aren't
know what's
very
going on with that.
intellectual. That's why AI. Yeah, AI art, because AI art, a lot of artists is trying to protest against. I don't know if you ever researched it, Shawsham. A lot of artists is like they draw physical AI AI art, like a lot of game companies too using AI art to design their characters. It's like, man, AI is the future. Hey, they try to tell us in the movies, man, Skynet might be a reality. They want to talk about black and white is going to be synthetic versus organic. I was thinking about that at work the other day to myself because I be overthinking a lot. I was like, man, people fighting over skin color. Next thing you know, it's going to be synthetic versus organic, meaning flesh and blood versus circuits and oil. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it may be far fetched, but it might be a reality. Because man, the way these Gentiles going, they want to push this AI stuff and these robotics. Yeah,
Be nice,
you know,
Oracle.
we might have to be
Uh,
cyborg citizens.
I saw something that they was trying to have these sex dolls with AI technology, talking about you
Mm-hmm.
can have sex with them without using a condom, and they'll you from whatever kind of lube it is in them, you can like let off inside of these dolls, and you won't get STDs and
Machine.
all this crazy sick
Yeah.
stuff. And I was like, man, like this is the kind of world that we living in now, and it's disgusting
That's
when I
what
see
they
this
want,
type of stuff,
depopulation.
man. Yeah, and then it's like people really okay with this kind of behavior, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, like where is the point in life where it's like they don't want you to have human touch no more, where you can touch somebody and feel another person from the
Right.
flesh. They want this artificial and type of stuff that just to me is weird. It's like weirdo stuff. Like I don't get it, you know. Like
Mm-hmm.
we in the flesh. Like it's just hard for me to understand this.
We not machines, man. We like, we in the flesh. We flesh and blood. It started not in social media. And now, like I say, a man gonna stick his rod in the damn Android woman, he's gonna get electrocuted. Man, he's gonna be getting electrocuted like on Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're in science. you know.
That's the point where it's coming to now. Like everybody just want to scan somebody and say, hey man, you match, ding. It ain't no more human interaction where you get to know people and sit
Exactly.
down next to somebody and give them a hug and hold their hand and feel a person's spirit, like in soul and body, and you know what I mean. Like to me, I just like,
Right.
it's crazy that people really think like technology is the key to living. And to me, like it's nothing like hugging my daughter and holding her in my arms and she crying on me. You know what I'm saying? Like and hugging on her daddy. Like I don't understand this whole making up fake, like they trying to make this shit like Star Wars. People be droids and
Right.
your best
Right.
friend is a
Yeah.
droid, crazy.
Hmm.
Like this is some type of goddamn fantasy world.
And even in the fantasy world movies, they don't even like technology. Like elves, man, they rather be in nature. Like on Lord of the Rings, that's why they left. If you ever watch Return of the King, the elves, man, they say it's the time of man. They was leaving Middle Earth because it was time for man to take over. And they know man is corrupted, and they know man gonna invent technology, and that's gonna go against nature. So the elves, they just went to their homeland, you know.
Right. Yeah. Yep. You're right. I remember that in Lord of the Rings. I
Mm-hmm.
should have watched some more Lord of the Rings, but I didn't. I didn't get to see the Hobbit series and all the rest of them. I should have checked them out. I
Like
heard
Lord
they
of
was
the
good. Say that
mm-hmm.
again.
And the Hobbit, they had the Hobbit trilogy. You know, because the Hobbit is really take place before the Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit, like it was based off of the books by J.R.R. Tolkien.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't get to see the
Mm-hmm.
Hobbits and all
Yeah,
the rest of them.
yeah, yeah. Nah, the new Star Wars trilogy, they whack. You know, Disney botched up Star. I don't know why George Lucas sold his legacy to Disney because Disney ruined it. So Disney, you get a middle finger from me for ruining Star Wars. You know, two middle fingers
I
from me
would
actually,
truthfully,
two middle
I
fingers.
never liked Star Wars because I never understood it. But ever since I watched Mandalorian, I became a Star Wars fan. I love Mandalorian.
Okay,
Now,
yeah, I gotta
I'm gonna
check
tell
that one. I
you
never watched Mandalorian.
what I just watched that was also good. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That is good. They got a black
Mm-hmm.
female from Baltimore playing. She's in it playing one of the main characters. I love her so much. She went to the School
And
of
you know
Arts.
what? And you know what? They was getting the racist fanboys was getting mad about that. I can't stand these racists in the fans, these in the fandoms. You know, you got a lot of because in the certain fandoms, like whether it's science fiction or fantasy or anime, you got some of these racist fanboys. They get insecure when they see black people playing roles in some of these type of shows. No, they don't realize our people into that type of stuff, and they know we gonna outshine them. Ain't nothing wrong. If I want, why they was probably mad when they seen Samuel L. Jackson playing Mace Windu, because he was a Mace Windu. Mace Windu was a strong Jedi. He was balanced. He was a great Jedi. He knew the dark side and the light side of the Force. You know, that's what set him apart from the other Jedi's on the Jedi Council. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, but
you know, and he
Mandalorian,
had
a lot of
BMF written
people.
on his before George Lucas. I want BMF imprinted on my life plate on my lightsaber. Mean bad mother effer.
A lot of people don't understand the Mandalorian is actually the Israelites in Star Wars. If you look at Mandalorian and
Mm-hmm.
you look at that's why you see down here where it says this is the way. Um,
Yeah.
that's their slogan, right? But when you look at them and how they had their own civilization, how their homeland was taken over, they was exiled, they had great technology, they was some great people, and when you go and watch the series of Mandalore, the goal was to wipe out the Mandalorian and wipe out their homeland so they could never be a thriving people in society again. And then when you go and you look at certain scenery in Mandalorian, they would talk about the savior that was coming to Mandalorian to rescue the people so that they can go back to their homeland. It's like all the biblical prophecies is talking about the Mandalorian. And I was
Wow.
like, oh, it makes perfectly good sense because the Mandalorian live their own way and follow their own creed, just like you live by the Torah. Like this is the
Right.
way. This is what we live by. We got our customs. We don't do what everybody else do. We don't go outside of what we do. That's the Mandalorian. And I was like, man, this is nothing but about the Israelites and how they was not on top. It makes perfectly sense perfectly good sense because you had the other empires that were stronger than them and the other nations that was around them. And then, you know, but of course they was living in their societies from different parts of their land or planets. That's where they dwelt at because their own land they was exiled out. And I was like, yo, this is crazy that you know what I'm saying that they got this going on. Now another thing I will say, check this out. When you look at the badges of the Mandalorian, right? Don't you know the little animals that they put on their badges
Uh-huh.
is like every nation that they conquered or kingdom that they got through for us like a captivity or a fight that they had to go through. So when they kill an animal or a nation of people, they would put that on their badge.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's
Like
what's
when you look
up.
at their badge, yeah, it's just like the dragon with the seven heads, and then you got the polar, you got the bear, then you got the eagle, and
Mhm.
you see what I'm saying? It's just like that. It's so much
Wow.
symbolism in it. And I'm like, yo,
Like the
people,
whole beast king is in the book of Daniel.
if you pay attention to it, you'll see. And that's how you can easily figure out the Mandalorian is the Israelites.
Mm.
You
But they
just
want to
go
see the
go watch
Bible
the
in that.
series.
They want to see the Bible is this. Man, they get all their inspiration from the Bible, man. Hands down. Hands down. They all got to read this Bible and study the Bible, these directors in Hollywood. But you
Yeah,
got these naysayers who say the Bible, this and that. Oh, wait, man, oh, man, they stole from me. But it's banned in some countries.
yeah, they stole that Mandalorian right off the Bible. Like you can listen if you're an Israelite and you awake and you know scripture and understand prophecy. Once you watch that show and you understand about the Mandalorian, and then like a lot of them also was converts until you know they got it. They don't got it in there 100% exact because some of them people they was like halflings of another race, and then they let them be Mandalorians. So you know that like that ain't no thing where Israelites is doing. But some
Right.
of the stuff you could like, you know, you got your fiction mixed with your nonfiction, but you could clearly see where they got most of their stuff from to make it seem. That's why I relate to it so much. I'm like, yo, it was a scene in there that I recorded and I sent to everybody in the group chat, in the FOP group chat, and was showing them how they was talking about the Israelites. I'm like, all this stuff is about Israel. Everything that they saying about the bloodline and the chosen one and a certain sword that he would come and deliver them. And I was like, yo, this is talking about Israel. Anybody plainly can see it. And I believe it's in I think either the second season when
Okay.
they have that episode on there when he retrieve a dark saber and he go talk to the lady named Bo-Katan Creed and she start asking him about how did he get the saber and did he know the prophecy of that dark saber and the one that wielded it supposed to lead them back to their homeland. It's crazy when you start listening to me saying it. I'm like, yo, this is they getting all this stuff straight out the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh yeah, real talk. Exactly.
yeah, Mandalorian is to me is the third season just came out. I just watched it. It's probably the best thing smoking I've seen so far.
Okay.
And another show everybody should watch
Wow.
like right now while we in this time. Go watch The Last of Us because the sister was mentioning Fed now Oracle 007 and I believe near Eve or Nehemiah. But I don't know what's up with this whole Fed now thing. I know they keep talking about this digital currency stuff, and I know they're gonna be tracking people money now. But to me, I think everybody should be checking out uh The Last of Us. That shows a lot of the stuff that happens during the end time and how they got the concentration camps and certain parts of the city blocked off, and then how they got these rebels and people going to be going around killing people. Then they was showing the stuff about the military and how they be acting like they was going to be helping the people, and then they would take them to like a certain destination in the field, and then the military would just be killing innocent people. It's a very very
Dang.
good show. Like I done beat the video game because the video game is on PlayStation. I don't know if you ever played it, Moshe. It's called The Last of Us. And it's about a
I never
zombie
played The
apocalypse
Last of
outbreak.
Us. I'm gonna have to try to.
Yeah, man, it should be on
Uh-huh.
sale. It should be like $15 for the first one on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 2. But I beat the first one.
Yeah.
I'm still playing the second one. But when you look at that show, that shows you how the world is going to be during the end time prophecy when food is scarce. They on there to eating people and all types of shit, man. It's very, very good. Very, very
Oh.
good.
Yeah, brother Arnold asked if it's on Netflix, The Last of Us.
No, it's on HBO. Let me see. Hold on. It should be on HBO Max. It should be on HBO
HBO
Max.
Max. Okay, HBO Max.
Yeah, because I had to pay $10 so I can see. They let you watch You can go on HBO Max right now and watch the first episode of The Last of Us for free, and you don't have to pay for it. You don't even have to sign in, and that's how I started watching it. But when I watched the first episode, I got so hooked because I'm the same guy that's in the same guy that plays the Mandalorian. He's the same guy that playing in The Last of Us as the lead character.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Okay.
same guy. And I was said, so when you see The Last of Us, it's the same guy that's playing the Mandalorian. So it's free. The first episode is free. It's on HBO Max. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, let me go into search because I know it's on here. I paid. I had to pay for this just to watch it. Why is this on my TV? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's right here. Yep, it's on HBO Max. Yeah, because I was looking for it. It's right here. It says continue watching. Yeah. So HBO Max, I paid $10 a month for it though. I got the
Okay.
ones with the commercial, but yeah, y'all will enjoy it. Go check it out. It's not on Netflix. They don't have it on Netflix. It's on HBO Max.
Oh yeah. Yep. For those of us that don't know, we gonna catch on to the snippets, But most people that's out there, they look at it as entertainment, but no, it's predictive program. You know. Yeah. Okay, Sister Eve, I just finished The Last of Us on HBO Max. It's absolutely amazing. Hey, Sister
Hmm.
Eve, she on it. She said she just finished.
Yeah, I told you. Well, I'm telling you, Moshe, she told you it's amazing. She not lying, bro. And listen, only thing I don't like about it, and I'm gonna put it out there, they have a sodomite episode that I felt had nothing to do with the show. It had nothing to
Yes,
do with the
all right.
video game, and it was no need for this episode. When I
Right.
tell you, man, I cried looking at this whole goddamn episode, fast forward and skipping this shit. I couldn't take it. I said, Lord, why? Y'all done fucked up the whole show with this episode. Why?
Crap.
Why? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it broke my spirit down. It was no need for that episode, man. It was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. But other than
Yeah,
that,
that's what pisses
it's
me off.
fire.
They want to show, and you know what pisses me off? They show more sodomite scenes than straight scenes when it comes to humans, getting their own stuff. They show more details with the sodomite bull crap instead of straight scenes. But yeah, what that has to do with the damn apocalyptic show? Why do you want to put a damn scene in something like that? It's supposed to be about the damn apocalypse, famine, destruction.
Yeah.
Man,
They
these
they had
damn
the guy in there singing on a damn piano, crying, talking about who is the girl that you was singing about. He going to tell the other guy, it wasn't a girl. He going to look at him and going to tell the other man, go get in the shower. I said, what? I was ready to throw the hell up. I couldn't believe it. I said, I knew it. I was done. I said, Lord have mercy. Why? I wanted to skip the whole episode, but I was so worried that I was going to miss something that I needed to see in the third episode, not to get to the fourth. And then I started speeding through it, and they was just showing other parts about them being lovers and building, and he wanting to marry the guy and all this dumb shit. I said, man, come on. I said, this ain't got nothing to do with the show. Get back to the girl and the guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm telling you, Akmoshe, you're gonna like it. But I'm telling you, bro, the third episode, you're gonna hate it.
Oh yeah, I already know, because that's what I turn my head. I block it. I turn my head when I see that. I don't want to see that. Yeah, American Gods. That's another good series too. American Gods. I was telling Sister Oracle about that one, American Gods. But yeah, man, they are hating they do that. It's like they want to force it down people, man. They don't need to show that. I hate that crap. Damn crayon game, it's abnormal. It's important. Focus on. That's why I don't like they even doing it with comic books. They got like Superman's son being go both ways. It's stupid. Because when I was
Yeah,
a small child, it was about the heroes saving the day, beating the villains up, fighting the villains. They want to put all these SJW politics in the damn comics and movies and TV shows.
Exactly. Everything is about LGBTQ. Yep. Everything about LGBTQ movement now. Yeah. That's what it seemed like. It's like it takes the like people getting praised for not being heterosexual anymore. It's like it's a shame to be. It's something wrong with you because you're straight. That's what it seems. They trying to make it seem like, which is crazy.
Yep. And they twist that word homophobic around because of your breakdown.
Hey, King Judah. Hey, King Judah, stop it. Cut that out, man. Ain't nobody watching no shit like that.
Man, I never watched that movie. I never even seen that movie.
Hell no.
Brokeback.
Hell no. Hell no. Listen, my brother watched that show. I refused to talk about it was good. I said, listen, nigga, I ain't watching that shit because the way it sound homophobic.
Yeah.
Brokeback.
All I know is about they two cowboys or something. I don't know. All I know is a damn sodomite film. Brokeback.
Hell no. No, thank you. Listen, it was another show a movie that I passed on. They was trying to get me to go watch that movie called Milk. I said Milk. I said hell no. I said, bro, this shit don't even sound right. Why is a movie called Milk? I said no, thank you. I passed on that one too.
Man, what the hell? All these crazy movies, man. Man, they even make the game, some of the video game characters sodomites, man. Like in the role-playing games, because some role-playing games you can romance, like if you create a character, you can romance some of the characters. And some of the characters, they be straight, some of them be gay, some of them be bisexual. I'm like, oh, man, some of them be pansexual. They mean they go with everything. I'm like, oh, man, the hell? This is a video game, man. Why they putting this crap in a goddamn video game?
Black Summer is awesome. Man. I watched both seasons. I loved it. You'll enjoy Black Summer. It's another zombie apocalypse movie. Yeah, Black Summer is good.
Oh, okay.
You'll like Black Summer.
All right.
Have anybody ever watched Z Nation though?
So yeah.
Z Nation?
The Last of Us. Black Boy, when I saw that scene, I was like, what the hell was that? Man, I was like, what? The crying, yeah, man. I watched that when I was a child. I was like, man, that woman got what the hell?
The Crying Game. I know nothing about it. I never even seen it.
Yeah. It's about
I never watched it.
He was dealing with a woman, but he didn't know he was dealing with a damn transformer the whole time.
Oh no, that's okay. That's all right. I've been over
there.
No, man. Thank you. I'm good. I passed.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I passed.
That shit I think I was watching on HBO because back in the day my parents had HBO. And I was in the living room watching that. I guess my parents, they was on. I don't know what it was, but man, I don't know. I think they really. I was like, man, I'm watching this movie. And I didn't know. I wasn't expecting to see that up in there. It was called a Crying Game. I was like, what this was about? The Crying Game. You know, and then they showed that scene, and I'm like, what the hell?
No, Z Nation is a TV series. It's good. It's about the end time zombie apocalypse. It's real good. It's better than Black Summer, but I'd rather watch Z Nation than Blacks before I watch Black Summer. Z Nation
Oh,
has the you remember the black woman that was in Bernie Mac show, the mother that was married to Bernie Mac?
mm-hmm.
She the star in Z Nation, man. And the guy that played in Road Trip, the guy that they call Kyle, the white boy, real
Yeah.
skinny, he in it. But yeah, it's a real good show. Z Nation's awesome, man. I love it. Very entertaining, very funny. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Murphy. Murphy was the best.
Yeah, I know that bullshit. A Crying Game made me so mad. Yeah, man, it was weird. It made me so mad, and I kept thinking, this is the movie they was all saying so great. I literally almost hurled. Oh, I thought this was a hard looking. Yeah, that was
Mm.
way back in the day. Hey, I'm like, God damn, they made crazy movies back then too. That's
The
it, man.
Crying Game. That shit don't even sound right.
Mm. The Crying Game.
Ah, that shit don't even sound right.
Gentile
We're
was
gonna play
running
the Crying Game.
out. He was being duped all along. Shit. Jerry Springer had some episode about that. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, I remember watching that movie, The Last King of Scotland. He played a crazy dick to that movie, The Last King
Yeah,
of
I
Scotland.
liked that movie. That movie
He
was
played that
nice.
African dictator.
I'm going to save
Mm-hmm.
the people of Uganda. Yeah, he
They
chopped his
tried to
wife up
kill me.
though.
They tried to kill me. Oh yeah, yep. He sure did when she slept with that damn Gentile.
Yep.
Yep.
Chopped that white chopped his wife up, chopped the body up.
Mm-hmm. And he was almost about
Yeah,
to kill the damn Gentile too.
she played another in another movie if you go watch it. It's called have y'all ever checked them the show called The Watchmen,
Mm-hmm.
where she it's about the Israelites.
You talking about that show The Watchmen based off of that superhero movie, The Watchmen?
It's the same female that star in a show called Z Nation. And they got the song on there be like,
Oh, okay.
oh, the Israelites. That whole show is about the children of Israel. It's a guy he played
Oh,
that's supposed to be God or played God. He go by his stuff called Mr. Manhattan. And he's
oh,
in
I
the
know. Yeah,
show.
the
He's
show The Watchmen. Yeah, Mr.
yeah.
Manhattan. Yeah.
And you see how the chariots be coming, beaming them up and flying out. That show is about the Israelites.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that
Yeah, I
whole
was watching
joint.
Dr. Manhattan the other day. In the Watchmen movie, he took on a white man for human form, and he couldn't be destroyed. But now in the TV series, he take on a black man form. Now they say he could be destroyed. That's bullshit, man. Why y'all want to make the
Hmm.
white man destructible, but when he play a black dude, he destructible? That's bullshit, man. Dr. Manhattan is powerful, man. That's a brother. Shit. Just like I said, a Martian Manhunter is a brother. The Martians are black, man. You know, every time the Martian Manhunter take on a human form, he take on a black man form. The Martian Manhunter. You know. But yeah, Dr. Manhattan, yeah, the Watchmen, yeah, I saw the movie. I never saw the series, though, but I have to check out the series. I seen the movie. That was a long ass movie too, the Watchmen.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone seen Train to Busan? It's a Korean movie. No, I never seen
Mm. Train to what is it about though?
Train to Busan, a Korean movie. Yeah, John Stewart, Green Lantern. Yeah. Yeah, that's the he one of the best lanterns out there. John Stewart, the Green Lantern.
You know what I like watching? I like watching prank videos on YouTube, especially the ones when they be down there in the other countries, the Latin countries. They put so much effort in them joints. There's this one that you can see on YouTube, man. They be on the train, and then they have all these zombies attacking the train, man. Them people be in there crying and screaming, and they be breaking down the door, bro. When I say they be like rushing to get away from them zombies, I be crying,
Yeah.
laughing at that stuff, man. It is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
So funny. One person had their child in front of them trying to save themselves from the zombies.
So people dressing up like zombies, scaring the hell out of people.
Yo, I'm telling you, they'll cut the lights off, right? You know how you be like, and they just do it randomly. You know how you get on the
Yeah.
train, y'all go through the thing, the train will stop, like, and then it just the lights start blinking. So everybody on the train looking around. Next thing you
Mm-hmm.
know, you see hundreds of people on the train doors, zombies, and everybody looking like, oh my God, like they're going crazy, scared as hell on both sides. I start cracking up because I'm like, yo, if that happened to you in real life, what would you think? Like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going
Exactly.
on? Like, and then they be opening the door, they be screaming, going in circles. I was crying, laughing, man. Even the men was scared. They was
Shit.
trying to listen. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Shit, they can't do that around here in America, boy. Shit, they can't do that shit in Texas, boy. They get their snot box raw. Pow, 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 boy. You hear a number of gunshots and shit.
Yes, the ghost child prank. Eve, the ghost child prank is off the hook too. That one is super funny.
The ghost child.
Yeah, they be having like the little girl that be from that be on the TV. She used to come out
Mhm.
like the Grudge or something, and
Yeah, the
she wear all the
grudge.
white
Yeah,
with the yeah, man. They be having that one, man. People be scared as hell of that one. Then she'll walk back inside the TV, and they be looking all crazy.
yeah.
But one of the best is when they put the coffin inside the elevator.
The coffin in the elevator. God damn.
They'll put the
The
coffin in the
coffin in the
elevator,
elevator.
and the dead body will fall out, and then the dead body will fall out, and then people be trying to push it up. The next thing you know, he wake up. Boy, when I say it be so hilarious when they be fight, they be start beating on him and everything when he wake up. Put the dead guy in the elevator. Man, I used to be watching that stuff all day, crying, laughing, man. Like that's crazy. That's a hard prank.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they gotta be careful with that. Cause I seen one they had a dude dress up as a Mortal Kombat character. One time he was dressed up as Raiden or Sub-Zero, and he was
Yeah,
doing
he phony. He
yeah, he was like,
phony.
oh, he was scaring people.
His wasn't real. His is not funny. Like because it's too obvious. But it's like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna tell you who series they took down that was so great that I was mad they removed it from YouTube. If you ever seen the Killer Clowns, scary clown pranks, man, they had some of the greatest pranks ever. They used to go all over different parts of the world and do these pranks on people in college. They be dressed up like clowns. They listen. They
Yeah,
be
like
hanging
crazy clown.
dummies, yeah, setting stuff on fire, blowing up cars.
Mm-hmm.
They be renting out like this. They one time they had the gas station joint, right? And the girl
Mm-hmm.
walked in there. It was a dead body on the floor. She didn't see it. She walked in and went to the counter looking around. Next thing you know, she walked over, grabbed something off the thing, turned around. She saw the dead body. She's, oh my God. Next thing you know, the killer clown walked out with a knife and said, hey, how you doing? And then she started screaming, oh, please don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Then the other one came. Then she was surrounded. She was shook. She had nowhere to run. She had on heels. When I say, bro, she broke a heel. She was trying to get out of there so bad. I was crying laughing. I don't know why they removed their videos off YouTube. I'm talking about their videos had millions of views. That's how funny they was. And they put that much effort into
Yeah,
making these videos and to scare people.
yeah. I guess they scared of clown. I guess a lot of people must be scared of clowns. That's why they removed. I don't know.
Yeah, they removed their videos for some reason. They had a whole bunch of them, man, like different ones. Like I think it was up to like episode 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
Even someone was in a parking lot where the dude threw his girl in front and they was running in the parking lot And I don't and this the other one with Jigsaw. You ever saw Jigsaw? I never saw the movie.
Yeah, I saw a movie at Jigsaw. Yeah.
Yeah, I never saw the movie. But they be pranking the people in the parking lots with the Jigsaw. The dude will
Mm-hmm.
come out on a little bike dressed up. It'd be like Jigsaw. He'd be riding that little trike, the little red thing, and then the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
animal looking thing. Yeah, man, they be scaring people with that, bruh. That one is real funny too.
yeah. Like, I want to play a game. Let's play a game.
Yeah, Jigsaw. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the halals, they call them Arab dudes. Yeah, and they be throwing the so-called
Oh
bombs.
yes. Would it be like
Yeah,
run? Yes, that was the best. That was the best.
Arab,
That was
yeah,
the best.
halal.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, he had the ball strapped to the goat, and it went up on
they gonna throw a
the
bomb.
bus. Yeah, I was crying laughing at that. I couldn't
Yeah,
believe it. Oh my gosh! Look, they had one of them where he walked into the school and he looked in the school and he threw the bag in there. Everybody ran out the classroom. I was crying laughing. I said, "Yo, this is crazy." Yo, he was
yeah,
running
the
up to
only
people's
prince I
houses,
don't like
throwing
is
the joint in people's houses.
mm-hmm. The only prince I don't like is when them white dudes that go in the hood and penalize black people. It never ends well. One dude got shot some years back, but that's good for his dumb ass. You got a snot box rock, it's prescription cancer. Shit, you never know. Some of our people having a bad day. You don't put a prank on somebody having a bad day. Shit. Oh
No, you
yeah.
don't do that.
Oh no.
But I'm gonna tell you the best hood pranks I ever saw was the drive-by shooting ones.
Yeah,
They
drop
are
by shit.
hilarious. Yeah, yo, they be doing drive-bys, and the dude, and next thing they for some reason they got a loud ass speaker, and then next thing you know, like you'll see a bunch of dudes standing on the corner, and the car starts speeding up. Then they see the run the world. Next thing you know, yo, everybody be scattering, falling over trash cans. I be crying,
Yeah.
man. Oh, it is so hilarious. The drive-by shooting pranks. I was like, yo, they gotta stop. They gonna kill somebody one
Oh
day.
yeah, for real. Somebody gonna get taken off, man. You better chill out. Oh yeah. Oh, he dropped off. Well, yeah, though. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them pranks, though. But man, I bet you that'd be crazy though. Them scary pranks, dressing up like zombies and scaring the hell out of people. Oh yeah, they scared the young dude and they was busting back too. Hell yeah, shit. Yes, indeed. Like I said, they won't do that shit in Texas though. Cause man, everybody carrying, most people carrying in Texas. Shit, dude, if they do it to somebody in Texas, man, pull out a goddamn assault rifle on it. Next thing you know, he gonna be like, man, he scared me, man. He made me jump. And I had to hit him in the head with the headshot. Boom, 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 boom. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Boom, boom, boom. Hit him in the leg with the leg shot. Rock this snot box. Oh, man. But yeah, though. That used to be fun. I remember them bomb pranks with them Arabs, though, when they used to dress up in them Islamic gear and throw them fake bombs at people. That was funny. Mm-hmm. I was surprised that they made a new Saw movie, you know, like this year, because usually they be never know. Usually be around but yeah. But yeah, I remember they had them killer clown pranks though. Like that was a couple of years back. People will be on the lookout for people dress up like killer clowns. Oh yeah, she's like, you better know what they doing though when they want to go do certain type of pranks in certain areas. They better study them areas because, like I say, you don't know how people, what people going through. I remember the clown went in the parking garage. Okay. People on age nowadays, exactly. Hell yeah, a lot of people on age. Yep. Exactly. They're about to give people a heart attack doing that mess. Like I remember they said, never scare a black person. Like they had, like when that dude jumped out that garbage can trying to scare that black boy, punched the hell out of him and he got knocked out too. That was funny. He said, never scare a black person. Man, he was wearing a mask. He jumped out that garbage can. That was at school. They was in a school, I think. And he was hiding like in a garbage can. And he jumped out, man. That young black dude, man, cold cocked him, boy, like pow, knocked him out. Oh yeah, knocked the hell out of him. Oh yeah, he got knocked out. He was wearing a mask, man. He punched the hell out of him, knocked him out. Yep, ever since the so-called pandemic happened, yeah, a lot of people on edge. Oh yeah, it's gonna be that way for a long time. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check them shows out y'all recommend me. You know, whenever I get a chance. It seems like that's what they showing most of the shows like that, you know, post-apocalyptic shows. But hey, that's gonna be a reality one day. We don't know when, but hey, there's gonna be some tough times and some trying times, you know, some scary times, you know. You know, just like the movie The Road. That's a good movie too. The Road. I checked that one out before. The Road. You know, and you know what's crazy? Like during them times, like in a times like that, the elite they gonna be underground. Like the powers that be, they gonna be underground. They gonna be living in their underground cities, while the masses of people gotta survive, fight to survive above the surface. Yeah, real talk. Like all the rich, like the politicians, the super elite, they gonna be in their underground cities. That's let you know they cowards. They really the cowards. They cowards. Also watch American Refuge. Yeah, I think you recommend me that one too, KG. American Refuge. Mm-hmm. But yeah, think about that though, family. When all that's be going on, the elites, like the rich people, they gonna be underground. They gonna be hiding from all the stuff because they already know it's coming. The powers that be, they already know all this gonna make a reality one day. So they gonna be hiding. That's why they building their underground cities, they little mountain cities and all that. Yeah, they cowards. Or American Refugee. Okay, yeah, 2021 film, American Refugee. American refugee. Yeah, American refugee family. That's what it's called. Yeah, American refugee. Mm-hmm. For real, I know. That's why I say this whole decade, the 2020 decade, gonna be a whole rough ride. This whole 2020 decade, yeah, it's gonna be a rough ride. We 3 years in already. Yep, since 2020 is 2023. Yep, this is the third year of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all got them bases out there. Oh yeah, yeah, it's gonna be yep. Mm-hmm, for real. Yep. You see, they want people to see. That's gonna give them an excuse to bring martial law to get people to cut up. You know, my hometown, New Orleans, is a war zone. Oh yeah, New Orleans always was a war zone. Yeah, you know, that's why I call it the Sin City of the South. You know, yeah. If you don't know where you're going, and then man, you'll get lined up. You know, they prey on terrorists in certain cities. They prey on tourists. Yeah, Memphis is another tough city too. Memphis, yeah, yeah. Once upon a time, New Orleans was considered to be the murder capital of the world. Yeah, once upon a time, yeah, New Orleans was the murder capital of the world. It's a corrupt city though. You know, you got the crime, you got the mafia out there. You know, and don't get started on the dark arts. Like in the spirituality, you got the practice of voodoo and the dark arts. You know, Atlanta just had its 13-year-old killer that was an adult. 13-year-old killer, huh? They gonna charge him as an adult? Dang. So if they charge him as an adult, he gonna be doing some time in a big house. I lived on a violent street in New Orleans. I know the Most High watch over me. That's what's up. All praises. That means you have purpose. He had purpose for your life. For him to watch over you during that time, oh yeah, he got you through that storm. Yes, indeed. Well, we understand that they put the guns and drugs in our communities, in the so-called hoods. They put the guns and drugs in the black community. Our people couldn't afford to go overseas and get all them resources, them drugs and guns. They did that by design. Ain't no Negroes in the hood building no damn airplanes and narco subs to smuggle drugs from the Colombia or Mexico to America. They gonna catch on to them. Man, let me and a group of brothers, man, go in somebody's backyard building a goddamn narco sub. Or even if it's not a narco sub, it could be a legit submarine. They could be like, somebody gonna snitch. Hey, those niggas in there, they building a damn submarine. They ain't coming back. What y'all building that for? It's a goddamn submarine. They gonna think it's a narco sub. But I'm saying it could be a legit submarine. Shit, to go in the damn water somewhere. Yeah, but all jokes aside, they pit that in our people community. They pit the drugs and guns in the black community. You know? They did that all by design. Oh yeah, New Orleans, yeah, it's a violent city. Yeah, if you don't know where you're going, man, you'll get got in New Orleans, man. I mean, it's chaotic, you know. In Lafayette, Lafayette, you got bad city parts of every city. You know, like in Lafayette, you got the north side of Lafayette, like the Simcoe Strip. That's a bad area. Just like where the city I stay in, you got the west side. That's where most of the hood and the projects at on the west side of the city I stay in. You know, and I grew up on that area. You know, we used to live like when we was coming up. We grew up on the west side of New Iberia, but it's worse these days, though. You know, it's way worse than now. You know, it's way worse. You know, the gun violence and stuff. Well, it don't matter what city you live in, you're gonna have violence and crime everywhere. You know, that's just human nature. You're gonna have crime everywhere. When I was young, me and my partners saw the train drop off military weapons by the river wall. Yeah, for real. That's what they do. That was by design, you know, because they want to keep young brothers incarcerated and they want them dead. You know, it's all part of their grand scheme. It's all part of their grand scheme. They want brothers to get caught up, either dead or in jail, in the grave or in the cage, in the cell or in hell, which is Sheol, the grave. You know, and that's wicked, man. That's all about wicked design. You know, you got a large percentage of our brothers incarcerated, man. A lot of our brothers are incarcerated. That's where the majority of that's where a big bulk of our brothers at, behind bars, doing long bids too. Some of them doing life and they never gonna see the daylight again. They never gonna see the daylight again, you know. And that's gotta be hell they going through. You know, they ain't gonna be able to go to their mama's funeral. They don't even let them. Sometimes they don't let them go to their mama's funeral. Some of them inmates that been locked up for a long time. Now that's wrong, man. At least let them go to their mama's funeral. But no, man, it's a wicked system. You know, you have a lot of cases of brothers that was wrongfully accused, and they just finally let them out when they old. They know, and they gonna reward them with all that money. That don't mean nothing. You can't all that. You can give them $1 billion. You could give a brother $1 billion, like if he was wrongfully convicted, and y'all found out he was innocent, and y'all let him out at the age of 67. and you give him $1 billion, that $1 billion can't make him be young again. You took his youth away from him. Time is the ultimate currency. Time. You know, time is the ultimate currency. You know, yeah, he could spend the $1 billion, but man, he can't get his youth back. You know, y'all drained him of that. I'm just saying, you know, real talk. Real talk. And it's worse in Miami too. You know, like in Miami, you got the Haitian gang, Zopound, like the Zopound game in Miami, the Haitian gang. You know, oh yeah. But you see, when the gangs was first started, it was about protecting our people. But the goddamn CIA and FBI infiltrated and corrupted the gangs and got them to turn on each other, those wicked devils. Yeah, because the gangs, when they first was formed, was to protect our people from the other nations, you know. But they messed it up. The CIA, they infiltrated, you know, and they you know, use strategic ways to get them to turn on one another. That's why I say they got a lot to pay for. They have a lot to pay for. It got crazy out here in Houston. And Houston actually used to be a good city. You know, ever since the pandemic, it's like it's getting like that everywhere, you know. That's why you gotta stay prayed up and watch your surroundings, you know. Yeah, the attorneys, yeah, they probably got to get a cut. Exactly. Yeah, they got to get a cut. The attorneys and the court costs. It's a wicked system. Yeah. You know, somebody been serving all them years. I'm just saying, you know, he get out at 67. He was wrongfully convicted. And y'all let him out at the age of 67. Y'all did him wrong. Y'all could have been let him out if he was innocent. Y'all gonna wait all them years. Y'all gonna let him serve all them years. And he gonna come out as an old man. And y'all give him all that money. Man, you know, stress could take him out. You know? He can't do much anyway he old. You know? But like I said, it's a wicked system, though. It's a wicked system. Injustice system. A straight up injustice system. I don't go back to Fifth Ward where I'm from because too many killings. Yeah, the bloody nickel. Yeah, that's a bad area. Fifth Ward. Mm-hmm. That's sad though, you know. It just shows you that, you know, our people are at a broken and lower state. You know, that jealousy run deep and the hatred our people have towards one another, man. That's just that's sad though. You know, for them to, you know, to take out somebody look like them, you know. Yeah, because some parts of New Orleans, man, look run down, you know. Some parts of New Orleans, and you know, that's in Baton Rouge too, because in a certain part of Baton Rouge, you know, it's run down. It's like it's very poverty stricken. And that's by design. I think it's by design, you know, because if you got a city that's parts of a city that's poverty stricken, it's gonna cost the crime to go up. And they know what they're doing is by design. If you don't bring jobs and businesses and opportunities to certain parts of the city, that's gonna make the crime go up. And that's what they want. They know what they're doing is all by design. I'm telling y'all, they know what they're doing. Because if you don't have no opportunities for the youth, especially our youth, they're going to be hopeless. They're going to feel hopeless. There's no way out. And they're going to be on edge. They're going to be on a self-destructive path. They're going to be on a path of self-destruction. And that's what's going on now. They either going to kill somebody, or they're going to get killed, or they're going to get caught up and locked up. They know what they're doing. I'm telling y'all, family. They know what the hell they're doing. These wicked bastards know what they're doing. I'm telling y'all. And I don't know everything. And don't tend to know everything. You know, I'm just speaking my thoughts. It's all about design. Yeah, the chat kind of lag. You know, it's the Wi-Fi. You know, sometimes the Wi-Fi be acting up, you know. StreamYard be acting up too, Professor Lovely Lady. But StreamYard be on a buffoonery sometime. Yeah, you got to roll solo these days. It's sad, you know. You got to, bro, because you could get caught up or lined up. You got a lot of jealous-minded Negroes out there, you know, especially if they see you doing well for yourself, brother Honor. You know, you probably might be minding your business. You trying to keep your head on the swivel. And you got these jealous-minded people out there. They're trying to set you up. So you got to roll solo these days. And it's sad, especially when it comes to your own people. And that's very sad. Even people in your family. Even people in your own natural family, you got to keep your distance from. Because we all got cousins that get caught up into some buffoonery. Let's keep it a buck. We all got cousins that do some crazy, stupid stuff. And you say, hey, to them, you say, what's up? But you keep your distance. You got to love them from a distance. Because you know if you hang around them, you get caught up into something you don't want to get caught up into. Real talk. Real talk. I move away from black people. And now I live a peaceful life with the peace I do have. All praise. And that doesn't make you like Judah. Don't let no pro-whack tell you otherwise. To hell with these pro-whacks. These pro-whacks are full of shit anyway. Goddamn pro-whack. Son of a guns. Can't stand them bastards, man. And a lot of pro-whacks, they don't even believe in the Bible. They hate the Most High in Christ. They be the first one to say, oh, that's a white man's book. That's a white man's book. You know? Straight up. But yeah, that don't make you a seller. You got to do what's best for you and your peace of mind and your family, you know? That's what I tell black people. I say, man, if you got your stuff together, get out of the damn hood. You know, get the hell out of Dodge. Get out. That doesn't make you a coon. That doesn't make you a sellout. It's called using your brain. It's called using logic. You know, real talk. It's called using logic. Whether you're a brother or a sister, because you don't want your children growing up in an environment where it's chaos, when it's a war zone. That's going to traumatize a child, man. Real talk. That's going to traumatize a child. You know, hearing all that chaos going on, man. Real talk. You know, real talk. It's sad, you know. Like I tell, don't let these pro-whacks trying to gaslight y'all, trying to say, oh, y'all, you know, because they'd be the man wants to get out that area if they had it together. Real talk. That's what my parents did. I want to say, like in a, I was in the 6th grade. Yeah, my parents, they decided to move away from the west side of New Iberia. You know, yeah, I was in the 6th grade. Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, between 7th and 8th grade. Yep, that's when we went from the west side. You know, because we used to stay in this area, and we stood between Dodge City and St. Edward projects. Now I think they closed St. Edward projects down. It's a vacant. They vacant. Nobody lived there no more. It's a vacant buildings in the St. Edward projects, I think. Yeah, we used to stay between 2 projects, and sometimes at night we'll hear gunshots. It wasn't that bad, but we'll hear chaos going on. And one Sunday, the ice cream man was passing through, I think it was Dodge City project. They robbed the ice cream truck driver. Yeah, real talk. One Sunday they robbed, man, we heard about it. And they said, man, they robbed the ice cream truck man. They robbed the ice cream man. I like, damn, they robbed the ice cream man in the hood, in the damn project, man. It's real talk. Yep. And then they had to pick that police substation because I went to Anderson Middle School. You know, that's the middle school I went to, and that was straight up on the west side, straight in the hood, Anderson Middle School. Yep. And one time they had a brawl too, some Asian brothers. It was a gang fight, I guess. So allegedly a gang fight. You know, it was school, man. You know, them brothers beat the shit out them Asians too. You know, it was a gang fight. You know, I guess Asian versus black. Them brothers beat the shit out them damn goops. Shit. Yep. But yeah, I want to say, yeah, we moved from that area, you know. But I still went to school on that side of town because really I was supposed to go to school on the side of town we moved to. But the reason why my parents allowed me to go to school because I wanted to stay with my class that I was going to graduate with. And I thank my parents for that, though. I thank them for that, you know. Because really I was supposed to go to Bell Place Middle. I was supposed to graduate from Niche, New Iberia Senior High, but I graduated from Westgate High School, you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, everybody got their story, you know. Everybody got their story, you know. All praise to the Most High for getting us through the chaos, you know, that we had to endure coming up in them areas. Real talk. Man, one time I got chased, me and my little brother, we got chased by a damn pit bull to school one morning, man. Yeah, real talk, boy. We was running for our life too, boy. Damn pit bull came out of nowhere. Woo, boy, that damn pit bull chased us all the way to school, man. Until the like one of the janitors who had a stop sign, he was like directing traffic. He scared the dog off with that stop sign, man, like them little crossing guards. Yeah. Man, hell yeah, but my heart was beating fast, man. That damn pit bull started charging at us, boy. Like, man, we better run. Yep. Man, because my brother, he wanted to take the other way. I wanted to take the normal way, but he wanted to go take another way. I was like, man, we took the wrong way that day. Because, man, I saw that damn dog like, whoa, boy, he started, he was a straight pit bull too. A damn straight pit bull. I know that. Whoa, man, I took out running, man. Shit. Hell yeah. And that's what my daddy told him. You should don't run from a dog. Shit, don't run from a dog because since they fear, they're gonna keep running. They're gonna keep running. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, you gotta watch your surroundings, man. It's a 30 game, you know. Yeah, you can't even hang out with people. Yeah, you can't even hang out. Yeah, that's sad. Jealousy. Let's see. I remember living in New Orleans and some dudes tried to murk me and my partners. I had to move ever since. Yeah, it's sad, you know. Your own people, you know. Evil, man. Wicked nation, man. They're terrible people, man. That's why the Most High got to take out 2/3 of them, you know. You know, about 50-something years ago, our people had to run from the damn crackers in the damn bed sheets with the hoods on their head. Now you got to run from your own people. Unfortunately, you got to worry about your own people that look like you. And y'all want to know what's crazy? Y'all know what's sad and crazy? all these people that's killing each other in the hood, they probably came up together in the same daycare. Probably was next door. I want to say this. They probably was in the same hospital room as infants, as babies. And now they get caught up into that lifestyle. They don't realize they killing somebody. They probably was in the same birthing room at the hospital or in the same daycare, playing with the same toys. And they forget about that. Because most people that's killing each other in the hood, they know each other. Like all the gun shooting, like all the shootings, like in my city, they'd be people that know each other. They could be killing their own cousins. Oh, he had to tote that gun. Okay, that's what he meant. Okay, he had to tote the gun. Okay, I got him. All right. Yeah, I don't blame you, Honor. You had to stay strapped up. You know, you gotta stay strapped up, man. You know, you was in the Magnolia projects. Oh, okay. It'd be jealousy and envy. Exactly. And that's the sad thing about it. Be people that know each other, man. We want to take each other out. But they don't have that same smoke for those crazy racist police officers in New Orleans, though. Because you got a lot of corrupt police officers in New Orleans. You know, a lot of corrupt politicians. They don't have no smoke for them. But when it comes to their own people, they're ready to go right. They're ready to go full frontal attack on their own people. Sad. But it's like that out here too, where I stay at. Because you got like uptown versus downtown, midtown, like in downtown, you got Ann Street. You see, the city I live in, they got Ann Street. That's in downtown. They call it Ann Street. They got a Masonic Hall. Yeah, that's where the Masonic Hall is located. A Freemason, a Masonic Hall, and all kind of bad stuff be happening on that street. People be getting shot at. Oh yeah, it's a bad area. It's a bad area. If you ever notice, everywhere they build a Masonic Hall in the black community, a lot of bad things be going on, a lot of evilness, a lot of wickedness. Real talk. If you think about that, like, and another thing, Martin Luther King Street, a lot of crime be going on Martin Luther King Street, man. It's like it's a curse or something. It's like it's a curse. You have niggas on the internet never met me and be crying like some real life suckers because these niggas won't care you to them. How you jealous on the internet? For real. They don't got no life. They forgot to eat their Wheaties. That's why they forgot to eat their Wheaties. They forgot to do their jumping jacks. You know, they forgot to they forgot how to tie their shoes. So now they want to cry on the internet because they don't know how to tie their shoes, and they forgot to eat their Wheaties and they ain't in shape. You know, they're not in shape. They forgot to take their vitamins. They don't know how to stay in their lane. It's the internet, man. Don't worry about what another man doing. Damn, that's what's wrong. Some of these men be worrying about what another man doing, man. They don't know how to stay in their lane. Shit, they don't know how to stay in their lane. Yeah, I just block them. I just block them, man. Like last live stream we did, I think you was there, brother, on when me and Monster went up against that big oaf. When we was roasting the hell out that big oaf. That Hut, the lost member of the Hut family. Damn scamming piece of Lord, overgrown piece of Lord, scamming people in this damn walk, man. Better go sit his nut ass down. You know, big oompa oompa. I remember that video he did on this channel when he was on that electric car at Wally World. That big fat bastard was sitting on that electric car at Walmart talking about, they stalking me. Look, you see, they watching me. Man, them Gentiles, mind their business, man. You talking about they watching and stalking you, they gang stalking you. Nobody after your big fat ass nigga. Who want to come? What the CIA and FBI gonna do with your big lord ass? They can't do nothing with you. First off, they come get you. They're gonna have to get a damn flatbed truck. They might have to carry your big fat ass on a forklift to the damn facility, goddamn it. Shit. Talking about they after, man, they ain't after your fat ass nigga. Big tub of lord. They gonna have to get the goddamn forklift. Call Home Depot. They gonna have to go to Home Depot. If the FBI come and get your ass, they gonna have to go to the Lowe's or Home Depot to come get a damn flatbed truck and get your ass. Woo! Hey, yeah, they gonna have to get the goddamn forklift for that nigga, man. Talking about they watching him, they stalking. Nobody's watching. Man, nobody after your big ass baby. Shit. What they gonna do with him? Crazy self, but want to scam people out of money. Shit. Didn't have the nerve to blaspheme the Most High Christ. Dude ain't all, man. Dude ain't right, man. He ain't right in the head. He ain't right in the head. He ain't right in the head. That's sad, though. You know, that's sad he doing that, though. But he better repent before it's too late. But yeah, they gonna need to get the forklift for him, man. He was sitting on that electric car at Walmart talking about, oh, they watch me. Look that car. Look, they looking at me. No. And you had the nerves. Then he have the nerve of trying to put curses on people. Man, you can't put no curses on nobody, man. You better worry about trying to put a curse on your weight and lose it, you know, and bless it, you know. Yeah, he was like, what your house shot do? Fat ass lose what your house shot would do. He'll tell you to repent. First of all, he'll tell you to repent and stop being a glutton and get on a diet plan or something. Real talk. Real talk. Yeah. I don't see how he could do it though, because he been exposed like that. A lot of them. He ain't the only one. There's a many of them that be doing that. You know. Yeah, I heard about they had a mass shooting in Texas. Yeah, ain't that something? Another mass shooting, huh? I tell you, man, these damn mass shootings. I killed in a Texas mass shooting. 5 dead in Texas, execution style shooting. Back on with an AR-15 is on the loose. So they still on the hunt for the shooter, I guess. Still on man who killed 5 neighbors. He killed 5 neighbors, 5 of his neighbors. Damn. What the heck? That is insane. He killed 5 of his neighbors, shot him executioner style. Five people, including 2 children, are dead, and a suspect is on the news Saturday after a dispute between neighbors led into an almost style killing in Texas. Authority. 38-year-old Francisco Oropeza was firing a rifle in his yard late at night when his neighbors asked him to stop. San Jacinto County Sheriff Greg Casper said the man then went next door with his AR-15 style gun, opened fire and killed 5 people, including an 8-year-old and a 15-year-old. Authorities say, damn, man, goddamn. I guess he was a Hispanic, a Mexican. Damn. Over a dispute? He probably fled to Mexico. His ass probably fled to Mexico. That's, man, I tell you. And I said that yesterday, gonna have another mass shooting. It ain't the last one. That ain't the last one. That's sad though. Yeah, Cleveland. It was not far from Houston. It was in Cleveland, Texas. That's sad though. He killed 2 children, man. That bastard killed 2 children. And he on the run. I hope they catch him. He on the run. They say he's still hunting for him, a manhunt. Man, if they catch him, man, it's death penalty. They gonna give him the death penalty. They might shoot him on sight. Shit, but you know what though? This society, like America, this probably might be the society with the most mass shootings. Real talk. America's the society with the most mass shootings. And they want to say this is the greatest country in the world. If this was the greatest country in the world to live, why they have all these mass shootings going on? Why people on age? Why you got a lot of violence going on? Over a dispute, he gonna kill 5 of his neighbors over a dispute. Yeah, he on the run. They catch him. Oh yeah, if he catch him, ain't no way he getting out. They gonna either have to shoot him on sight, or if they apprehend him and he face trial, he getting a death penalty. They gonna probably push for the death penalty. Then it's in Texas. They don't play in Texas. He gonna get the death penalty. He gonna be on death row. They might take him out they might have to take him out because he considered to be armed and dangerous. He killed 5 people and he had an AR-15. Yeah, he armed and dangerous. They're gonna have to take him out on the site. Take him out on the site. Straight up. They're gonna have to take him out on site. "38 years old. Oh, so he was he was shooting his gun at night. That means he was off the rocker. He was crazy then. Shooting. Why you gonna be shooting your gun at night, disturbing the neighbors? He could have go to the shooting range. He should have waited to go to the shooting range. Yeah, he should have went to the shooting range, but no, he want to shoot his gun. And then he gonna shoot some people because they told him to stop shooting his gun. It's like you ain't even safe. You're not even safe on your job anymore these days. You're not safe at your job. You're not even safe at the damn doctor office. Because they could come shoot it. They don't care. People just don't care. A mass shooter really don't care. A mass shooter always gonna attack a place where they soft targets. Y'all ever know that? Y'all notice that. They always go where they soft targets. They ain't gonna go where the targets could shoot back and fight back. You ain't gonna never see a mass shooter go shoot up a police station. You're not gonna see a mass shooter go shoot up a damn military base. You're not gonna see a mass shooter go into a gang area and shoot up a gang area, get into it with some gang members, because they're gonna fight back. They're gonna shoot back. Yeah, he might take a few of them out, but they're gonna clap back at him. The gang members gonna clap back at him. You know, real talk. Exactly. This country was born in violence. It was taken by violence. That's why I tell people, Oracle, all 50 of these states was acquired through bloodshed and deception. All 50 of these United States was stolen. It was acquired through bloodshed and warfare, through slavery, through the backs of our ancestors. You know, of course, you had the natives here. They took the land from the natives, but they used the blood, sweat, and bones of our people to build up this country. Let's just keep it a buck. They built this country off of the blood, bones, and sweat and tears of our people. You know, like I broke down the American flag many times. I broke down that goddamn American flag. Now I'll break it down again. Like the red represent the blood of our ancestors that bled, and then our people still bleeding in this country. The white represent white supremacy. The blue represent the water that carried the slave ships. And the stars represent the tears of our people in all 50 states. The stars represent the tears and pain and suffering in all 50 states that our people dwell in. Real talk. And that's your old glory, family. I broke it down. That's your American flag. You know, to hell with that damn flag. You know, in a couple of months, they're going to be celebrating that goddamn flag. And sadly, you're going to still have some of our people wearing a goddamn attire with that damn flag. The flag of your oppression. The flag of your enslavement. The flag of your captivity. Then they have the nerve to tell people to bow down and pledge. I ain't pledging allegiance to that damn flag. That's an idol. You know, we pledge allegiance to the God of Israel, the Messiah of Israel, man. We pledge allegiance to our power, which is Yah and Yahshua. Not no goddamn flag, that damn cursed flag. A lot of brothers and sisters was killed behind that flag, you know. A lot of our brothers was lynched behind that flag. A lot of our sisters was raped and ravaged behind that goddamn flag. And our ancestors, you know, damn them bastards, man. Hell that goddamn flag. You know, I spit on that flag, you know, pour a damn can of oil and burn it, you know. Real talk. Yeah, they enslaved our people too, the so-called natives, you know. So what happened to them was part of the Most High prophecy. It was prophecy for them to get destroyed by the Gentiles, because it was the time of the Gentiles, you know. Yeah, they put up a good fight, but it was a losing battle. Anyway. They was going to lose the battle anyway, you know, because the Gentiles would have starved them out, because they're the champions of killing. And look what they did. They got the Gatling guns for them. They bring out the Gatling guns. The Gentiles say, we're not going to fight them on horseback. We're going to bring out the machine guns. We're going to bring out the Gatling guns for them. And the cannons. You know, the Gentiles, they go crazy with explosives. Yeah, they got their bow and arrows and stuff. We're going to have to bring out the heavy artillery. Bring out the Gatling guns and the damn cannons. And they brought out the ultimate weapon, paper. They fought them on paper, you know, with the paper written deeds and stuff. Because that's one thing about the so-called natives. They didn't believe in paperwork or documentation. That's where they messed up at. Them Gentiles got them with that documentation and that paper. You know. Yeah, they all had different spiritual practices. Honor, you correct, absolutely. But and they want and these damn camps want to say that's the tribe of Gad. Man, what I said, they don't have a when they say Gad had the face of lions, right? In Native American mythology or spirituality, a lion is not one of the animals. You don't see a lion in Native American culture. You don't. You might see a wolf, you might see an eagle, an owl, a coyote, a snake, but you're not gonna see no lion. You know, I'm telling you, you don't see no. You're gonna see a buffalo or the American bison. You ain't gonna see no lion in Native American culture. You're gonna see bears, wolves, ravens, crows, snakes, bison, coyotes, owls, and eagles and hawks. You ain't gonna see no lion. You don't see no lions. So where they get that? What they the tribe of Gad? They ain't the tribe of Gad, man. These camps are full of crap. And they get reparations. They had reparations. They got reservations. They get casinos. Even though they living like crap on them reservations, but they brought that on themselves. They drinking themselves to death. Some of these they get depressed and drunk. Yeah, some of these they getting drunk off of the white man's juice. What they call it, fire water. That's what they call it, alcohol, fire water. Yeah. Yeah, the Buffalo Soldiers. Yeah, I watched that movie. That was a good movie, Buffalo Soldiers. How they use the black soldiers to go fight the Native Americans. Yeah, I remember that movie, Buffalo Soldiers. Mm-hmm. And how they always want us to honor their flag and say their anthems and their prayers. Just make me think about Game of Thrones, how they was always having to give an oath to that tree. Yeah, that tree with the face on. That was a little creepy looking tree. That tree had a carved face in it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's idolatry, right? Exactly. That's all that is idolatry. Yeah, most of them animals I just named, that's unclean animals too, according to the Levitical law. You can't eat them. You can eat a bison. Bison is good, That's clean bison because that's like a beef meat. You could eat bison, and deer, but like wolves and snakes and eagles and hawks and owls, you can't eat that. That's unclean. Well, I won't say a wolf is wicked because a wolf, that's the flag for the tribe of Benjamin. That represents Benjamin, a wolf. The tribe of Benjamin. That's the animal for Benjamin, a wolf. Let's see what Professor Lovely Lady said. The U.S. is the most laughable country on earth, along with the UK, pretending to teach morality to other countries while at the same time having the highest rates of killings and racism. Facts. Real talk. Yeah, that's the truth. Hey, my sister, they're a hypocrite. This is a hypocritical country. They want to be the world police. They want to police the other countries of the world, but they're not practicing what they preach. How about that? They're not practicing what they preach, but they want to go be the world police. They want to be dictators to the rest of the world and tell them how to run their countries, all societies, but they're not practicing what they preach. They are, yeah, the US and the UK, all laughable. Real talk. And another thing, if you ever notice, every country with a flag that's red, white, and blue, man, our people getting oppressed big time. The British flag, red, white, and blue. The French flag, red, white, and blue. American flag, red, white, and blue. What else? The so-called Confederate flag is a red, white, and blue flag too, even though the South lost the Civil War. But yeah, any country with the red, white, and blue flag, man, that's an oppression country. That's a racist country. But we already know all other nations after us and against us. But I'm just thinking about the Gentiles, the European Gentiles, you know, because that's strong European countries like France, England, and most of their flags is red, white, and blue. Just different designs, you know. That's all it is. Just different designs. But yeah, it is a lovable country. They look at it as a joke. They don't fear this country no more. The world, they don't fear America no more. They look at our military as a joke. They look at our military as a joke because the United States military, they allow Fruit Loops in there, you know, people that's of the crayon game. You know, military is supposed to be something serious because it's warfare. You're supposed to be defending your land. You know, not take it as a joke, but no, they make it out to be a joke these days. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you ain't gonna find no lion in Native American folklore or mythology or spirituality, whatever you want to call it. You're not. So they are not the tribe of Gad. They are not of the tribe of Gad. They are not. You know, they are not of the tribe of Gad. They all got different belief systems, different cultures, different languages. You know, so stop trying. So one mess. Stop trying to force this belief and way of life on people that don't want to claim it. These Native Americans ain't claiming no Israelite movement on their reservations. And for sure, y'all not going down there to Mexico and tell the cartels that they are the tribe of Issachar because y'all gonna come back in a body bag, or they gonna put y'all in the barrel. Y'all gonna be being stewed in a barrel, and y'all better leave them alone. Yeah. Straight up. You know, they don't acknowledge, and when it comes to the military, they rarely acknowledge the greatness that our people contribute. You know, like the so-called red tails, all the brothers that fought in World War II. They're gonna wait till they pass away to acknowledge them or give them their honors. But after World War II, after when World War II had ended, they made sure to reward all the so-called white soldiers the Medal of Honor or Purple Heart or whatever. But they didn't award the brothers until they probably was way old or passed away. That's fair. Because you see, they want the military to be an all-exclusive white fraternity, but that's not happening because the military of today is getting less white and white. You got a lot of non-whites join the military these days, you know? And like the old racist white people, they don't like that. Because when they read about World War II and World War One, they want to think about the white hero soldiers. They don't want to think about what the so-called black soldiers contribute. You know, and they mad. They want the old America back. When you hear them say "Make America Great Again," it's talking about the old America. When we had to look down, when our ancestors had to look down talking to a white person, we couldn't even look them in the eye. You know, they want that America back. But I'm sorry, Mr. Heathen and Mrs. Heathen, That's long ago. That's not coming back. Not in this day and age. That's not coming back. The old America that y'all grew up in ain't coming back. Oh no, they're not gonna tell the cartels about no Israelite. They the tribe of Issachar. Them cartels gonna look at them crazy and might want to take them out or capture them. Yes, indeed. You know how the heck 3 tribes are Negro and the rest Hispanic and natives? That doesn't make any logical sense. It doesn't. When Issachar and Zebulun and Judah had the same mama, Leah, and Reuben was the firstborn. Reuben was the firstborn, even though Judah is the head tribe now, but Reuben is the firstborn. So how in the heck his descendants became a whole different race of people, so-called Simeon Indians? That doesn't make any logical sense. These camps are stupid. And when it comes to the pilot, when I was thinking about this today earlier, I was thinking about Jacob, our forefather Jacob, who became Israel. I was thinking about Israel, Jacob. In actuality, polygyny was forced on him because his motives, when you think about his motives, he desired Rachel. That was his main motive. He wanted to marry Rachel. He wasn't seeking no polygyny. It was forced on him. Polygyny was forced on Jacob or Israel because he wanted Rachel. But he was tricked by his uncle Laban. He was tricked. So it was forced on him. Think about that. Think about that. He desired Rachel. So he wasn't expecting to have multiple women. It was forced on him because he really wanted Rachel. But like I said, Laban tricked him. He got tricked. Real talk. But they don't think about that, though. They just want to say, oh, Jacob had 4 wives. The 12 tribes was formed by polygyny. The 12 tribes was formed out of polygyny. If it wasn't for polygyny, the 12 tribes wouldn't exist. Man, if the Most High wanted to, he could have made Jacob and Rachel had 12 sons, but that was the will for it all to happen, But I'm just saying, I'm just saying. He could have had 12 sons with Rachel if that was the will of the Most High. But in actuality, Jacob, he wanted Rachel. He desired Rachel. That's what his heart was burning towards Rachel. So it was forced on him. He was swindled into it. Because his no good Uncle Laban tricked him. Uncle Laban pulled some shenanigans on Jacob and tricked the brother. Real talk. But they don't think on that scenario though. They just want to say, oh, Jacob had 4 wives. The 12 tribes was formed by polygyny. But they don't they don't go further into the beginning of the book of Genesis when you learn about the origins of who started. It started with the seed of Cain. It started with the seed line of Cain. It didn't started with the righteous branch. It started with the seed line of Cain, multiple wives. But they don't want to hear that though. They don't want to hear that part though. They want to act like that part don't exist. They want to do ring around the rosy, the hokey pokey. They want to be cutting backflips when you bring up that scripture. Oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. They want to make a U-turn. They want to detour when you bring up that scripture though. But yeah, I was just thinking about that earlier today when I was at work. I was thinking about Jacob. I was like, man, when you think about it, it was forced on him. He really didn't desire polygyny, to be honest with you. He didn't desire to have multiple women. He only wanted Rachel. So he was kind of like set up into it, because he was tricked by Laban. Real talk. Straight up. But they don't think like that, though. I guarantee you, they just want to say, oh, the 12 tribes was formed out of polygamy. Oh, man. Please don't get me started on this. I already have to start a kind of calm now every time I think about Julie the Shooter. He's just like starving up Pimpology 101. Okay. But yeah, I was just thinking though. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, man, this country is going down. All that mass shooting. It's like, if you ever notice, like every other month or a couple of months, there's a mass shooting. That's been going on ever since the pandemic started. It's like the year started, you know, it's like every other month you hear about a mass shooting. Because I guarantee you, we could have talked to our ancestor Jacob. If he could have been around, he would be like, man, I wasn't expecting to have multiple wives. Goddamn, I just wanted Rachel, nigga. That's what he'll tell us. I just wanted to marry Rachel. Goddamn it, my goddamn uncle set my ass up. That no good nigga set my ass up. I thought I was laying down with Rachel, and I put the light on. Light the candle, and saw it was getting on with Leah. I thought I was getting on with Rachel. And then I told my uncle about it, and I had to work another 7 years to get Rachel. This shit was forced on me, nigga. This shit was forced on me. I wasn't expecting to have 4 women. That's what he would be saying if he was in modern times. If he was in our times. That would be so hilarious. If he was in our times, that would be his reaction. He'd be like, man, Akmoshi, I didn't want a 4-woman Akmoshi. I just wanted Rachel. I know, nigga, man, your damn uncle set you up, man. I read about it in the manuscript. If I was there, I would have punched him. That's what I'm. Oh, man, let me stop. Let me stop. Hey, I'm too much. But yeah, it's something to think about, though. But a lot of them don't think like that, though. You know, and like when Shawsham and K. Judah was discussing the lost books when K. Judah did the live stream, I agree. Yeah, you know, some of that stuff in some of the lost books, you got to be careful because sometimes they got different versions, like the book of Enoch. Oh, yeah. They got some weird stuff in that book of Enoch. When I read some of the stuff that he seen, I was like, this sounds like some fantastical stuff. You mean to tell me giants in heaven and it sounded like when they describe some type of bird in heaven, that thing sounded like a phoenix or something. When I read that in the book of Enoch, like it would say it was a bird or something. I like, damn, you mean to tell me the Most High got like a phoenix in heaven? Man, this sounds weird. You know, in the book of Enoch, you know. And like in the book of Joshua, when they say Esau killed Nimrod, I don't believe that because the Most High set up Nimrod, you know, set him up to be in power for a reason. You know, but I don't think the Most High would allow Esau to take out somebody like Nimrod. Yeah, you'll go mad. Yep. It's impossible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, you know, sometimes they'll do that. The Gentiles, they'll switch things up just to throw you off because they're a foolish nation, you know. And I believe they didn't even translate the hieroglyphs and the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. These Gentiles don't know what they're doing. They're a foolish nation. That's how you know the so-called ancient Egyptians were Hamites. They was melanated. Because the Gentiles ain't gonna dig up their ancestors. You ain't gonna see the Gentiles digging up George Washington grave, Thomas Jefferson grave, or one of them so-called English royals, like the ancient English and Queen of England. They ain't gonna do that. They dig up melanated people. But let somebody go do that. Let a black person go desecrate one of them founding fathers' grave sites. Man, they go, that's a federal crime. They probably gonna throw you in the federal prison for that. Probably might send you to Guantanamo Bay. Yeah, I know I'm butchering that word. I don't care. Yeah, they gonna probably send you to down at a Guantanamo Bay for desecrating one of them founding father grave sites. Yep. I'm gonna read the book of Genesis tonight. That's what's up. That's what's up. Lay it on tonight. Read the book of Genesis. Yeah, that's what's up. Mm-hmm. Yep. When you think about the book of Genesis, or Hebrew, in the beginning, that's the genealogy. Like the word Genesis, genealogy, meaning the origins of all the nations. You know, the lineage. Mm-hmm. The different lineages of the different breakdowns of the different families, you know, of Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And you got buffoons out there say that Hashatan laid down with Eve. That's a damn lie. That's a goddamn lie. That's a lie from the pits of hell. Hashatan didn't lay down with no Eve. These carnal-minded Israelites are something else, family. I mean, it's like where they get these twisted thoughts from? You know, they just jealous, man. Like I say, they jealous of the Messiah. When they want to say Joseph laid down with Mary and conceived Yahshua, that's a damn lie. It's like they want the Messiah to be a blemished lamb. They crazy. The Messiah is an unblemished lamb. Man, he is a man without sin. The first fruit. But they want him to be blemished. These Israelites, they want him to be blemished because they too carnal-minded. They too carnal-minded. Also, it shows how the commandments came to be. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They carnal-minded, family. You know, it's like they want the Messiah to be a filthy rag like them, which we know is false because he's the unblemished lamb. First fruit. High priest. King of kings. Masters of masters. The Adonai of Adonais. The Aleph and the Tav. The Alpha and Omega. The beginning and the end. Oh yeah, they some buffoons though at IUIB, Israel United in Buffoonery. They are some straight up buffoons. Telling y'all, fam, they going overboard with them Passovers though. I'm telling you what's gonna be next. One gonna come with a helicopter, gonna do a helicopter landing. They really think they somebody important. You know, Free Case really think he a president also. He acting like he the damn president of the United States coming on a horse. Hey, better go sit down. But all right, where we at? We at 3 hours. Think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, family. It's about 1:06 in the morning over here. You know, go ahead and wrap up this live stream. We had 3 hours in. Leila Tov, Moshe, one love. Leila Tov, Mishpachah, one love. Haba Akkad. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, fam. I thank everybody for tuning in. You know, had a good time. You know, think I'm gonna go ahead and lay down for a while. Peace to everyone. Likewise, Brother Arnold. Stay blessed and safe out there, brother. Go ahead and lay down, man. Get me some shut-eye. Oh, yeah, the book of Ezekiel. Yeah, that's a 10th book, too. Yeah, the book of Ezekiel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the book of Ezekiel. Very, like, really all the book of the prophets. You know, like Isaiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, you know, Jeremiah. It just shows you, man, that our people, man, was wicked. They was hard-headed. You know, especially in Isaiah, man, the Most High compared Israel to two of the dumbest animals he created, a donkey and an ox. You know, that's how stupid and stubborn our people were. You know, it's bad when the Most High had to say that a donkey and an ox have more common sense than Israelites. Man, that's bad. That's very bad. I'm sorry, that's bad. You know, ungrateful people. You know, how the Lord delivered them out of Egypt, did all them wonderful miracles, you know, split open the Red Sea, gave them manna, and they still was griping and complaining. Y'all want to know what's how good the Most High was? They wore the same clothes and same shoes for the 40 years in the wilderness, and their clothes never even deteriorated. So say like it was a little child that came out of ancient Egypt. You know, that a toddler, say it was a toddler that came out of ancient Egypt, you know, during the captivity. That means they grew into their clothes, and when they became an adult, the clothes grew with them. Their clothes never deteriorated. But they still was complaining and griping to the Most High. You know, oh, we want meat to eat. We want meat to eat. They was ungrateful. And that's why the majority of them had to perish in the wilderness during them 40 years. And it's going to be the same thing in the wilderness. You know, the 2/3 in the wilderness, they're going to perish. Because the 2/3 that make it to the wilderness, they're going to be griping. They're going to be saying, oh, man, we had it good in Europe. We had it good in America, man. We don't have Wi-Fi out here in this wilderness. Lord, I'm telling you, you're going to be having some Israelites. I'm just saying, Lord, where the Wi-Fi at, Lord? We need Wi-Fi. I don't got no internet. They're going to be looking for their phones, and the Lord going to be pleading with them. They're going to be worrying about Wi-Fi, they damn social media accounts and stuff. Man, to hell with that, man. You better be worried about making it out the wilderness to get into the land. Real talk. But that's Israel for you, though. I'm telling you, they're going to be having that kind of mindset, wanting to go back to the land they came from, the captivity. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Shalom and peace.